right back, Charlie. Definitely.
There's always that active and defending. I think like. There's always that active and defending. I think like. There's always that active and defending. I think like.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian. Right on time. People deluded, I'm back again. As you can see above my head and to the left and right of me with the lineups is Brentford against Arsenal. It's the final game of this Premier League game fixture day. Obviously, we're back in the after the international break. And yeah, simply put, I like the lineup. It's a big game. Brentford under the lights. No one wants to play Brentford. I'm sure a lot of you Arsenal fans have been getting on to your Chelsea supporting friends. Big up to you lot, because this is the third and final watch along that we've done today. We watched Newcastle come back from behind and batter Chelsea, and we watched the draw between Liverpool and City. Now it's our club's people. Well, if you're a Brentford fan, or our club now. As I said, I like the lineup, man. I can't lie to you. You know, again, a lot of the talk, which has typically been Arsenal, is you wish you could play 12 players with Trossard. Is it Trossard? Is it Jesus? Is it Trossard? Is it Jesus? We've got the best of both worlds. Both of them men are starting today. I don't know if Trossard's playing as an 8, because no one knows what Arteta's thinking until we see it. I don't know if it's Odegaard. I'd be inclined to believe it's Rice and Odegaard together. Trossard in the 10. Obviously, you got Jesus, Saka, and Martinelli operating in them other spaces. Our bench isn't the best, but it is what it is. Again, do me a favor, smash the like button. Any predictions, talking points, feel no sort of way about getting them in. You lot make it a pleasure to be on YouTube and on Twitch and on Twitter. Big up you lot. Make sure you're cross-following to watch football with you lot, man. And yeah, big up to you lot. And where's my manners? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in some cases, good night, people. Again, it's just dawned on me, Arsenal are playing. I had to grab the nearest Arsenal shirt. Big up Ramsdale for getting time. So let me take off this t-shirt. I hope you lot can still hear me. Quick dress rehearsal. Let me put on. It's an away shirt thing today, people. It's an away shirt thing. Allow me. It's still Arsenal, isn't it? Let me. Oh, Cedric on the bench. Shout out to Cedric, man. You have to. At this point, you've got to admire it. What the hell has happened with my green screen as well? Everything was cushy until. Did we hit something? Did I hit my mic? Did I hit the light? Sorry, folks. I'm just fucking up the base. Apologies. What happened there, man? That's jarring, man. What happened there? Nothing can go right, can it? But yeah, we're here now. You know what? We're just going to have to rock with it, man. I don't know what I've done to my green screen there. The hell did I do? Let me video device. Let me try and rectify this. This is a jar. Oh, my brain is not thinking. I'm too tired for this, man. I mean, that's a bit cuter in it, folks. So let's rock with that. If you're looking, big up Sasha, because you're always here. If you're looking for a link, she's just provided one. Obviously, I'm watching this on TV. Let me know your thoughts on the lineup. Nice, fun lineup. Fun. I'm reading too many things at once. Let's calm down. Fun lineup. Nice to see Trossi getting a start. Can he take advantage of such? This team is pure techers. We've kind of showed our handle from the jump, like it has to all go right, really and truly. We don't have really impactors off the bench. Our bench is like, big up Nelson and Nketiah. You lot have had your moments off the bench, but we ain't got too much firepower in that regard. It is nice that Benjamin White is at least fit enough to be on the bench. Now, this is the Raya derby. Obviously, Raya cannot play because he's technically on loan, even though across the last, couple of days, you would have seen that his loan is going to be made permanent, but Ramsdale's got a chance. Honestly, obviously, I want Ramsdale to play and thrive and do well and all of these things, but I don't think it matters. You could play like a prime Van der Sar. I think it's business as usual where the Champions League is concerned, and whoever we've got next week, who I don't even know, is it Burnley? It can't be Burnley. I don't know. Something tells me it's Wolves or Burnley, but either way. Yeah, in fact, you know what? That's gonna bug me the whole stream. Let me actually see who we've got next. But you never know. If Ramsdale performs today and he does well, Arteta might think you know what you're in. So yeah, after this we've got Lens in the Champions League, and then we've got Wolves at home. So this could be an opportunity for Ramsdale to simply put get some starts. Wesley, appreciate you again. Predictions, talking points, all that good stuff. Let's go. Jonathan has said Arsenal 3-2 win. 5 goals. My heart can't take it, man. I'm gonna go 2-1 Arsenal, but I don't know, man. It is quite nervy and stuff like that. And in typical TNT sport fashion, they're focusing on Ramsdale, the man. I mean, not Ramsdale, Raya, a man who is not playing today. So it's a bit irrelevant in that regards. Let's change this. We don't need that. Let's go with that. There we go. Thank you very much, YouTube. As usual, for some reason, the live stream's been demonetized, but we go again, man. Once we get 30 M's for him. Remember to like the video. I appreciate that. Let's see statistically what we can expect, or just what the statistics are saying in relation to this game. I did have a bunch of stats that I saw across the week, but I'm not going to sit here and lie. I can't find them, folks. I really can't. We've got 23 minutes until kickoff. Why is it showing me respectfully Arsenal ladies? And I don't want to see this. I want Arsenal today. Like, okay, this is jarring. Everything's going wrong. Oh, here we go. Apparently, from a statistical point of view, people, allegedly, after beating Arsenal 2-0 in their first ever Premier League game against them in August of 2021, Brentford are winless in their last 3 games against the Gunners, drawing 1 and losing 2. Hopefully, that remains the case. Arsenal have won their last 2 away games against Brentford in all comps, beating them 3-0 in this exact fixture last season. The Gunners had won just 1 of their first 7 visits to the Bees between 1902 and 2021, losing 5 and drawing 1. If we lose today, which I say if, I hope we don't, that's the second consecutive away defeat. Like Chelsea, well, definitely not like we lost like Chelsea against Newcastle, but we didn't lose in that fashion. Arsenal have already won away at Brentford this season, beating them 1-0 in the League Cup 3rd round. The last time they won 2 away games against a fellow London side in the same season was against Crystal Palace in 1992-93. Since losing 3-0 to Arsenal in this exact fixture last season, Brentford have gone unbeaten in their last 14 Premier League London derby games, drawing 6 and winning 8. However, only Arsenal with 16 are on a longer current such run without defeat, drawing 5 and winning 11. And it's in the London games that have been poor, in it. You know, it's a London derby based on the Manchester United fans I know, so we won that. We did well against Crystal Palace away from home, but then we shot ourselves in the foot against Spurs, Fulham, and Chelsea, really. So it can't continue, really. We need 3 points. It's as simple as that. City, if some of you believe we're in a title challenge and all of that, City drop points. We need to be able to do what we're doing. Big up DG on the stream marathon. I predict a 3-0 Arsenal win and Martinelli to score. I hope so, man. This front line is attack, a most interesting lineup. I did expect to see Jorginho start, but Arteta's done something else. Halftime EAFC 24 predict 1-0 Arsenal. I hear that. DG, like all games, we must win. Hit the likes. DG been working overtime, free streams today. Come on, you Gunners. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. But both teams are relatively decent when it comes to away games, people. I mean, London derby games. So we're going to have to see. Away games, we're typically decent, but we've been letting ourselves down recently, if I'm completely honest. Apparently, Arsenal are currently 3 points worse off than last season in the equivalent fixtures. They took 11 points from these next 6 fixtures in 2023. How many we will get this season? We got 3 at Brentford. We got 3 against Wolves at home. Pardon me, we got 1 when it's predicted that we'll get 1 with Luton in brackets Southampton, whatever that means. Let's see some more interesting stats. Apparently, Brentford have lost just 1 of their last 10 Premier League home games, but Arsenal already won away, as we know. Arsenal have won just 5 and lost 12 of their last 19 at 5:30 Saturday kickoffs away from home. Our last 3 results as such has been a 1-0 defeat, I believe, against Forest, 2-2 Chelsea away, and obviously we lost 1-0 to Newcastle. Let's hope that's not the case, man. Let's hope that's not the case. Saka has scored 1 goal and assisted 3 more in his last 3 Premier League games against Brentford. Hopefully, that's a good omen for us. Apparently, Arsenal in brackets with 9.4 are ranked first in terms of expected goals against this season. Brentford are ranked 8th in brackets with 16.6. Arsenal in brackets 21.5 are ranked 7th for expected goals this season, just behind Brentford in 6th with 22.9. So that probably tells you our chance creation and chance conversion isn't where it needs to be. Arsenal haven't lost back-to-back Premier League away games since May of 2022. Great memories there. Nordgaard has scored in 2 of his 3 Premier League appearances against Arsenal. Trossard has scored in 3 of his 4 Premier League appearances against Brentford. Hey, we're gonna have to see what we can do in that regards, man. It's gonna be an interesting game. It definitely is gonna be a nervy one. Apparently, Arsenal's next opponents, Brentford, are one of only a handful of teams who have beaten the Gunners more often in the league than Arsenal have victories. Fair enough. Quite nerve-wracking in that regards. And hopefully that Saka-Martinelli partnership can continue today, people. We're going to need everyone to be at top form. How's Trossard fitting into this? I would imagine Trossard is playing as a 10. But you never know. Trossard could very well be the 8. And Odegaard stays where he's staying. Big up, DG. Hopefully we secure the win. There you have it there. 2-3. Appreciate you. Once again, crucially, don't forget to like and subscribe, people. Kickoff is imminent. I say imminent. That's a lie. Decent amount, innit? Decent amount. In terms of the other fixtures today, people, let me run you through the Premier League results. Last time I checked, Chelsea lost 4-1. What the hell is going on here? Okay, finally, here we have it. As you know, Manchester City and Liverpool both drew 1-1 today. Bournemouth beat Sheffield United 3-1. 10 men, Brighton won 3-2 against Nottingham Forest. West Ham came back from behind to beat Burnley 2-1. Luton beat Crystal Palace 2-1. 10 men, Chelsea bottled their lead and lost 4-1 to Newcastle. Obviously, we're about to watch Brentford versus Arsenal. Tomorrow, you've got Everton, Man United, Fulham, Wolves on Monday. And you also tomorrow have Spurs and Aston Villa, people. Looks like an interesting middle of the park. It does. I don't think Brentford are playing a back 3 per se. You know, they're quite fluid. The systems kind of float. But if it's the Brentford we come to expect, you'd imagine a front 3. We know what Brentford are on. They can, if you want to play football, they'll play football with you. They can hit you on the counter. They can exploit spaces. They all got a very good technical base level of quality. And Buemo could be a problem. Oliinko and Wisa have shown they could do a problem. They could be problems. If I remember correctly, Goodus, you've been at Swansea. You're obviously at Brentford. I'm sure you played against us in the Europa League. Wherever Graham Potter was, Osterson's or something like that. Ben Mee's a danger from set pieces. Norgard's a very decent player. Janet's a decent player. They're a very good team, Brentford. You know, as you'd expect of a Premier League side. You know, Thomas Frank is a very good manager. Brentford are one of the best run clubs, as Mikel Arteta said. We know where Odegaard's concerned. He's over his concussion. We know Jesus obviously got 90 minutes for Brazil and gets another quick turnaround. One would imagine, does Jesus have 90 minutes in him? I did think Jesus would start on the bench today, but I mean, if he's fit, you've got to play Jesus, really. It's a game where we need guys like you to stand up to be counted. Zinchenko, I need you to do that inverted thing, but I also need you to be spot on today because, unfortunately, you are somewhat of a chink in the armor. And unfortunately, he's the sort of person that, you know, if you're playing against him, you're going to try and put balls over the top of his head, really. I would have loved Benjamin White to start. Tommy has to stay on the left. But, you know, if it goes the way we want it to go, hopefully none of this matters, really and truly. Can we get to 100 likes for the end of the stream? Big up to the 47 of you who've done such. City and Liverpool drop points. This is an opportunity to go top. I don't look at the league table N16. I never knew that. That's news to me. What I would say is, you know, anytime Manchester City drop points, you know, you need to kind of be there to exploit that if you want to win the league. Unfortunately, if you hope to pit City to a league, whether it's the amount required or not, I genuinely believe you need to be looking at 90 minutes, man. Big up yourself, Gran, for the raid. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Shout out to you. And hopefully Arsenal can win today, man. I can't lie. I'm a bit nervous for 15 minutes to go. I just want the game to start now, man, really. If I had to make a prediction, I'm going to go clean sheet might be too much to ask for in a game like this. I'm going to go 2 on Arsenal. I'm going to go 2 on Arsenal. Brentford to take the lead. Wanted Tommy on the left, but so excited that Havertz isn't starting. It's harsh for Havertz that we feel that way, man. But reality is, you know, Havertz isn't in the strongest lineup. You don't make us a better team at this moment in time. Hopefully one day you can, but right now that's not the case. So, boy, 2-0 Arsenal. I definitely would welcome that. Or 3-0. Shout out yourself, Manny. But yeah, man. You know what? I said it earlier. I'm going to say it again. Havertz to score today. Havertz to score a header today against Brentford. At some point, if he gets on the pitch. Can we just please have 3 points, man? Please. It's not hard. I just want to win the game. Big up DG, been streaming all day, and big up everyone that's been in all of them. Shout out to everyone who's been in all of them or been in part of some of the others, man. I've hung around is the best term, like a bad smell today. So yeah, big up you lot, man. It means the world. Again, whether you're on Twitch, YouTube, or Twitter. Honestly think Arsenal are going to do well today. I hope so. I want us to do well. I need us to do well, man. I just want a straightforward game. I know it's never the case. As much as I love this football club, I know it's never a case of straightforwardness. Such is football. But it would be nice, innit? It would be nice if we could just turn up, do our job, and cut out. Again, looking at the league table, I know Brentford aren't really firing as much as they have been in previous years, but they're a dangerous side. Very dangerous side. Where are Brentford in the table? We're third. Brentford are 11th. They've got 3 wins in their last 5 as well, so they're not small fry. And to be honest, I'm happy that we're getting this game out. Regardless of what happens, we're getting it out the window because, in a couple of weeks is an exaggeration, but, Ivan Toney will be back eligible to play for them sooner rather than later. And to be fair, with Brentford, they're going to lose in Puermo. They're going to lose Wisa to the Africa Cup of Nations, assuming Toney leaves in January, which I can't see happening, based on that very fact. Who the hell is going to play up front for them? Just need to be switched on from the start to finish. You're right. We need to be switched on. Brentford can trouble you from set pieces. They can trouble you with playing football. They can hit you on a counter attack. We're stepping into their house. So naturally, there's going to be times we're going to be under the cosh. But we need to play well today. Unfortunately, as much as I love my club, I do feel one reason I don't believe in a league title, that we will bring a league title home, is we make things harder for ourselves. We have this ability to shoot ourselves in the foot. Oh, I'm sure every team has it, but across 90 minutes, there's better and worse periods, and we need to find that greater level of consistency. We came into the international break with 3 points. Let's make sure the first game post-international break that we do our thing. We all know we're heading into December now. The game is a crazy fixture calendar list for everyone. I don't expect us to win every game, but if you want to win a league title, in my opinion, you need to be looking at 90 points, and you need to be able to come to Brentford and obviously we lost to Newcastle, but the Brentford's away, the Newcastle's away, as well as obviously Anfield for us, Old Trafford, etc., and believe you can win. It's a big week to 10 days for us, really and truly. In fact, we got 3 from this point. We got 3 games, in a week. We got the game today, obviously against Brentford. We got Lens, which I do expect some rotation. We just need a point to qualify, but until it's confirmed, we need to do that. And then we've got Wolves at home on Saturday, so it's a big week for us, man. It's a big week. I'm actually liking this lineup. Should be full of goals. Should be, and we have shown, we've got 20 odd goals this season. We've got 80 odd last season. We found 2 goals against Chelsea. We found 2 against Spurs. Did we? Obviously, we battered Bournemouth. We battered Sheffield United, but I don't think we create enough opportunities. And I do like the lineup because I'm sure Arteta might have been even thinking, Jesus on the bench and Eddie playing. But one reason I like all the front 4 players, or even forcing Odegaard into that all playing, is because I'm not trying to lead the Eddie or Havertz campaign, but where Havertz is concerned in the midfield, I don't see enough. You don't make mistakes because you don't try things. Where Eddie's concerned, these players can do things in 1 or 2, maybe 3 touches. Eddie might need about 5. So I expect to see a lot of fluidity. I expect to see, Trossard, you're getting an extended run in the side, take your opportunity. Saka, I need you to do the job. Martinelli, I think you've been good, but if I'm completely honest, you ain't been as clinical enough as we've needed you to be. And Jesus, you're a quality player. And I know some fans are onto about, I don't like to score goals. If you score a goal today, no one cares. Bare technical footballers. This is Arsenal heritage. Hopefully Arsene Wenger's somewhere smiling at this potential lineup. We've got 56 likes. With 10 minutes to go, can we get to 100 before the end of the stream? Just said and just realized Ramsdale revealed he can't focus for a full 90. Oh, Lord. I mean, Jesus has come out and said, what did he not say? Oh, I don't like to score goals. Zinchenko said that, our defending is not my strong point. And Ramsdale said, I don't like to focus. But, yeah, man. Big up DG and fellow Deluded. Top of the league sounds nice. Again, the only time that it matters with being top of the league is game week 38, and you've obviously won the league. I don't know where Arsenal are in the league table. I don't think it's really relevant. If we just control what we need to control, win the game and go home, we're laughing, innit? But we need to do our job, and Brentford are not going to give it to us. We're in their place. They want 3 points to achieve whatever they're trying to achieve this season. They're in relatively good form. You mess about, question marks. Arsenal has to win today. Amen. Your striker can't score and your goalkeeper can't focus. Scenes. We love it, man. Supporting this club ain't for the faint heart. Shout out Ramsdale, Zinchenko and Jesus anyways, man. In a nice way, I would love to see Ramsdale get a lot of positive plaudits today. But in a nice way, I wouldn't. I always say I want my goalkeeper to be the least rated player on the pitch. I don't want to see Ramsdale today, really and truly. I don't want him to have anything to do. I just want to see the midfield and the final third players. And I hope that's the case for everyone. I see Rio Ferdinand and I hit mute. I'm not jealous of you lot who have to listen to any of them typical people they get on the papers. Pardon me. Next thing to come out will be Peter Crouch doesn't like heading and Allison doesn't like diving. Allison was moving mad today, and so was Thiago Silva. But let's hope all Brazilians are spot on. DG, what are your thoughts on this lineup? Trossard, Odegaard, and Rice in midfield, especially. I'm intrigued to see specifically what Odegaard and Trossard are doing, because I'd imagine Trossard is in the 10 and then Odegaard's in the 8. But nobody knows what Arteta's on. We've seen Gabriel drop. We've seen Partey right back. We've seen some booky things. We've seen Havertz signed for 65 million. Nobody knows. So I'm intrigued to see what that is. I'm happy about, if you look on, I don't know if it's to the right or left of you, but if you see the lineup with the Arsenal lineup, from Odegaard's name all the way to Martinelli, I'm excited to see what that's about. I do think, it's high risk, high reward, because we ain't really got no one to come off the bench to chase the game in a nice way. Obviously, Brentford are going to try and mitigate against it and not allow us to play our game. But if they do respect us and we get on the ball and whatnot, Zinchenko's running into midfield, obviously Odegaard, Trossard, Saka, Jesus, Martinelli could cook. I'm not expecting too much on the right-hand side from Tomiyasu in an attacking third. I am happy he's on the pitch because your ability to win the first and second balls and be switched on defensively. But Tomiyasu is a bit of a conservative fullback. I'm not expecting... I think Saka's going to have to drop very deep at times. But saying that, even Tomiyasu in this season, he's looked a lot more confident in the final third and offered a lot more in that regard. So shout out to him. Going to be a lot of free kicks to us. I mean, Brentford are scary, man. I think it's going to be an even game, man. I'm being at their place, with it being an evening fixture, I'm expecting them to obviously come out the blocks firing. I'd love a clean sheet for Ramsdale, but I always say 3 points first, then we dissect the performance and all of that jazz after, if I'm honest, man. It's disappointing to see the pundits that are chosen for our matches. It's a shame. Maybe they're the only ones that are available, man. And Buemo against our left-hand side could be a problem. Going to need to stand up to be counted. 126 watching, 65 likes. Let's get to 200 likes on this last live stream today. Big up the members and shout out to Clement. Let me know your thoughts on the game. What's our predictions? What's our talking points? How do you feel about the lineup? Yeah. Let Arteta cook, fam. Never start Kai again. Kai will be starting at some point. To be honest, whether you rate him or not, which I don't at this moment, going to need to utilize him, really. We've got 6 minutes until kickoff. Wondering if Jesus drops, Trossard could run into this. And that's what I'm alluding to. That's what I expect. That is what I expect at times, really and truly. Could it even be a thing when we're pressing? Well, Trossard's going to have to do, if he plays in the 10, he's going to have to do the Martin Odegaard thing and make it indirect 2 up front out of possession and when we're pressing. So he's going to have to do that. But it'd be interesting because, as you said, Jesus, he's going to have to be in the trenches and the wars for us today. But Trossard could take that space. And for me, it's more the link-up play. When you see Saka, Trossard, Jesus, Martinelli in general, like, it's more fluid, it's faster. Things that can be done in 2 touches are done in 2 touches or less, really. So hopefully it works, man. Big up yourself, Desmond. I'm a little bit tired now, but we'll get through it, man. We'll get through it. And I can't lie, I'm getting PTSD. This game I don't know why, but when we come to Brentford, I just can't get that season opener out of my head. I remember the light show and everything. To be fair, it looks a bit dodgy, it looks a bit kinky in the hallways at their place, isn't it? What kind of lighting is this? Valentine's Day's come early. I mean, and you look at Arsenal, our players seem to be getting a lot of their wives are getting pregnant and things. Maybe we're promoted something, I don't know. I can't make out who, but Declan Rice seems to be in deep conversation with one of his teammates. Trossard looks focused. Come on, boys. I don't care how you do it. Just get the 3 points first, man. But if it could go the way I want attractive football, I want goals, I want a clean sheet, and I want my 3 points. Man said someone should donate to the DG Hennis Fund. Man has put in a shift today to provide us with football. True dedication here, folks. Appreciate that. Trossard in midfield, I'm intrigued. I am, but I'm not, because like Trossard's a man that can play in all these roles. You can play left, you can play right, you can play as a 10, you can play as a false 9. I think Trossard's preference undoubtedly has to be playing off that left-hand side. But I just feel, and I feel everybody really and truly can play there. But I think Trossard, you don't really see a drop off. Like when Trossard plays as on the right, he looks suitable. On the left, he looks suitable. If you put Saka on the left or Martinelli on the right, you do see a bit of a drop off. I'll be back at halftime, get the win and go home. Amen, man. Amen. Ramsdale plays well. Does he keep his place? I think it's an interesting debate. And in life, with it being fair, I think Jacob, yeah, you deserve that. But I think to a degree, it doesn't really matter. Like he could play like a Buffon. He could drop a clanger today, which I hope he doesn't. But Ramsdale, in my opinion, Raya might be back in. But I would hope, because I would like to see Ramsdale get a run. It'd be nice to see Ramsdale get a little start. You know, I don't know for the Wolves game, but it'd be nice to see at least Ramsdale play today, play in the Champions League, and then keep it moving. We got 4 minutes until kickoff, man. Let's see some beautiful old school Arsenal one-touch defense, splitting carpet football. We're gonna have to, we're gonna have to defend that key periods. If we reportedly sign Raya, why can't he play? Because he's technically on loan, isn't it? Like that will go through when it goes through, but he's on loan, and obviously the Premier League prohibits that. He can play in the cup, and he'll be able to play here next season. You gotta love the jacket we got in it. That jacket that these little right. Ramsdale's ready. All right, Ramsdale's ready. Ramsdale's ready. No jacket, just a t-shirt. He's ready today. Is Aaron out injured? I've hardly seen him play this season. Nah, it's just Raya's the top done, isn't it? In a recent interview, Trossard said when it comes to Arsenal, he play anywhere in the attacking third that he needed to. And he also said his favorite role is the 10. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see, man. I'm nervous. Nerves are expected in life. If you're not nervous, you're not human. It's just about channeling better yet that fear or that nerves and using it in the right way. It's completely natural to feel like that. Obviously, Brentford are a very good team. They have, in my opinion, the Jamaican international Ethan Pinnock. In my opinion, I think he's the best centre-back in the world. I got to be shameless. Jesus, left centre mid. What do you reckon? Nah, Joshua, too much FIFA, man. No. Jesus, you're a striker. You can float and do all that stuff, but you're a striker, man. Not everyone has to play everywhere. I need to see that Aaron smile on one more time before he goes. I hear it, man. I hear it. But yeah, I don't really think it matters. I think regardless of what Arteta says about rotating goalkeepers and things, and regardless of what he may or may not be telling Aaron Ramsdale and Raya, I don't think either one is clear. I don't think, in my head anyways, for me, I don't think like it's Raya's spot. Like how you see Saka on the right-hand side, like that's your spot. If Nelson and these guys can get some minutes, then you can, but it's his spot. I don't think they've convinced, but regardless of what Arteta is saying, you just got to look at to us in the public or to the players, you just got to look at the cold-hearted facts. The big games, since the moment both have been in the club, Raya's played the big games. You played the North London derby. You played against Chelsea. You've played in the Champions League campaign. You're not playing today for obvious reasons. Had he been eligible, then I think Ramsdale holds bench again. 79 likes. Can we get to 100 before the end of the stream? DG, as always, level-headed thoughts. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Hell, DG, you lot are far too kind. Here with the good wife. Anna, shout out Anna, man. Big up yourself. Happy to enjoy the best commentary and analysis on the internet. I don't know if I'm worthy of such praise, but just the fact that you thought of that, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. One love, man. Respect to you, brother. I'm a United fan, but I enjoy your opinions on football in general. I appreciate that, Jacob, and it's a shame that you support them lot. Now, I feel bad when I throw banter back my way, but shout out to you. I always say, as much as I love Arsenal Football Club, and I definitely do, and I want us to be the best, you got to be a fan of the game first and then a club second, man. That whole tribal stuff, it ruins us. Kickoff is imminent, people. Thomas Frank looks serious. Arteta looks serious. Both the teams look serious. Let's go, man. Let's have it. Come on, ref, man. Let's go. Tim Robertson, I must admit, I ain't seen this ref before. If you refed Arsenal, then you must have had a good game. Arsenal are kicking off. Obviously, we've won the coin toss. Ref, come on. So happy to see Jesus back, man. Come on, man. No more injuries. Come on, Jesus. We need some consistency now. Our squad is already down to its bare bones. Interesting starting position from our team. And there we have it, people. It looks like Ramsdale's going long early. And we have, as we've been accustomed to that. Brentford win the first header. Martinelli's first touch is perfect. Declan Rice. Arsenal throwing on this left-hand side. Come on, boys. Let's just, settle early and take it from there. Zinchenko will take this throw-in on this left-hand side. Don't forget to let me know your prediction, your thoughts, your questions, just anything, people. You lot make it a pleasure to be here. Odegaard, who, you know, some people say before your injury, you was playing it, it was like he wasn't there, so we're gonna have to see something. Gabriel to Ramsdale. Ramsdale kicks it with his left boot into the channels. Let's get it on the floor, boys. Declan Rice intercepts. Let's get it on the floor, man. That's respectfully to Brentford, because there's so much more than that. But their food and drink is them long balls. They'll deal with the headers. That's a good touch from Brentford, to be fair. Settle, boys, please. Weeser can't get it because Mbeumo's touch is horrible. I can't lie. The jacket that Raya is wearing is absolutely amazing, isn't it? Having footballer wages must be nice. Absolutely nice. Come on, Ramsdale, man. Let's go. Big up you lot. Ain't this too attacking? Probably, but regardless, you know, if you went with a more attacking lineup or more defensive lineup, you know, let's just say Brentford, they were like City and we were scared and we went mad defensively. At some point, you got to go and attack, innit? Like, so it doesn't matter. While we've got a strong attacking lineup, you still have to be spot on defensively. And Zinchenko, speaking of spot on, has been caught out there. Oh, Brentford are down this left-hand side. Big Gabriel wins the header. Where's the Arsenal shirts? Settle, boys. Saka will give chase. It's gone back here with Brentford's goalie. It's going to take a while to settle. And their goalie's just gone long here. Time, Tomiyasu. Someone telling you got time. Didn't have to do that. But to be fair, it's found Saka. That's horrible. And we've been given a free kick for a handball. Come on, boys. Settle, man. Camera's already panning to Raya. Unfortunately, TNT are going to just play on that. You know, with every save Ramsdale makes, it's going to spark the Ramsdale-Raya debate. Every potential shot, you know, the camera is going to pan towards Ramsdale or Raya. Like, prepared to be annoyed, isn't it? Martin Odegaard. Big Gabriel. Zinchenko. I mean, early doors look like we're going to have a lot of possession. Martinelli on this left-hand side. I need to see more goals from you, Martinelli, you know. Trossard, what's that? We've got a free kick. I think we're quite fortunate to get a free kick there. I'm not going to lie. Trossard was dilly-dallying in possession. Ref, he's still got the ball in his hands. You can't let him talk to you like that. That's very intimidating. Kids are watching. You should book him. Scary, man. Ajer used to be a football manager, wonder kid. We've got a free kick. Can we make something happen from this? It's going to have to be a fairly work set piece routine. Fair enough. Martinelli actually wanted the ball early, but it wasn't given. It's going to have to be something off the training ground here. It's far too out, really, to test the keeper immediately. Trossard standing over it. What are we going to do? It's lovely to have Odegaard and Jesus, but they've got nothing to talk about, man, unfortunately. And as we know, there's plenty to talk about between Brentford and Arsenal in their own rights. But, you know, that's what they're going to do. Captain Martin Odegaard says, I've got it. Odegaard delivers a decent knock. No! Oh, Martinelli, that was decent. Unlucky. Martinelli got under it. It's a terrible attempt. Had Martinelli have done better, we might have early doors. We might have been able to do a thing. It's a lovely run. Had we have scored, I don't know if VAR would have got involved, but Martinelli, the head is not a strong point of his. It's horrible, man. Like he's hit the top of his head and he's done that. Goal kick to Brentford. I must admit, I can't draw too many conclusions on 3-4 odd minutes, but it feels like Brentford are respecting us a bit more than I thought. It seems like they're going long a bit more than I thought. Saka contests for the header, doesn't win it. And Brentford have lost it. Come on, boys. Brentford seem a bit more respectful of Arsenal than I would have thought. 7 more likes and early doors. We've got 100 people. You know what I lit? Most points in London derbies. Brentford have 11. We have 6 this season. Chelsea and Spurs have 7 and 8 respectively. Aaron Ramsdale. Declan Rice wanted it. That pass is gone. Ramsdale's gone long. Jesus fighting, but Pinnock wins. You know, Jesus is going to have a lot to do out there, man. He's going to have to compete and be that selfless Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Ah. It looked like a lapse in concentration with the Brentford defenders, but we couldn't capitalize. And Brentford have possession just on the halfway line. Game looks a bit congested, though, isn't it? Obviously, it's only 4 minutes, but the tempo's a bit slower than I thought. It's a bit more congested than I thought. Brentford look a bit more respectful than I thought. But again, as I said, football's a 90-minute game and it's only 5 minutes in. More long balls than I thought. Congested. Sorry, people, you know I've got to make notes. How is your post-match reaction going to get done? What did I say? Congested, more long balls than I thought. Someone help me. Smash the like button. Someone help me. More respectful is what I said. Can we see a goal in the opening 15 minutes? I think you actually have to go back to last season when we last done that, but I wouldn't hold my breath. I hope so, man. We haven't notoriously been fast starters enough this season. I don't know what attempt that was to throw the ball to Jesus. Odegaard, Saka, Tomiyasu. Let's get out of there, boys. Ooh, Tommy, that touch was horrible, man. Let's do the basics. Throw in on this left-hand side to Brentford. Greetings, Pep. Anyone who's got a link, please post them. If I'm sure, I don't know when you got it, but if you scroll the way up, Sasha posted a Twitter link for the game. If you got links, help people, man. We all want to watch the game. Brentford's goalie has possession. I mean, in this opening 6 minutes, the Brentford goalie's seen plenty of the ball, and he's knocked it into the channels. Zinchenko wins the header. Martinelli hold it. Zinchenko, man on. He's not offside. He's not offside. Ref, come on. The flag went up late. Ref, he's not offside. I think Jesus is offside there. Was he though? Yeah, it all depends how you draw the line though, innit, really? Martinelli, I need you to work on headers, my guy. I think we all do, man. I think we all do. That was terrible from him. We've hit 100 likes. Thank you very much if you've hit the like button. If you haven't, smash the like button, people. Can we get to 200 for the end of the stream? Another free kick or dead ball to, better yet, to Brentford. And now their keeper started to knock it into the channels. And again, he's tried to knock it on Zinchenko's side. Big Gabriel wins the ball. I can't lie. Martinelli just got barged by, I believe, Goodus. And it'll be a throw-in for Brentford. Mikel Arteta, why are you helping Brentford get the ball? Ref, the throw went there. The throw went there. And they've given it straight back to us. Odegaard tries to win it. Sorry, Trossard tries to win it. Jesus, come on. We've given it away cheaply. Come on, boys. Wake up, man. Giving it away cheaply. And again, it's a ball into this right-hand channel. Brentford's right or left. And they try to hit a ball over the top. Come on, someone take responsibility. Don't dive in, Gabriel. Don't dive in. Lovely, lovely, lovely. See you, bars, little Martinelli. Big Gabby's on you, mate. Goodness, I remember you from the Europa League, you know. I'm sure you bagged against us. Gabriel looking to take the free kick quickly. Options kind of closed. Hit Ramsdale. Ramsdale once. Zinchenko was telling Gabriel, or is he telling him to leave it and let Ramsdale do it? I think that's it. Ramsdale says, you know what? I'm going to try and show Mikel Arteta about my distribution skills. Come on, boys. Let's be patient. I am happy that the tempo's a bit slower. It suits us as the visiting side. Pinnock, is his keeper going to talk? To be fair, I think his keeper sold him short there. Jesus pressing his Brentford man into a mistake. Martinelli finds Declan Rice. What do you lot think of the game so far, man? Keep your thoughts coming. Am I the only one that can't hear your voice? Don't start scaring me. Hello? Yo. Okay, cool. Yeah, it must be a you problem. I thought, nah, man, nah, we don't need it. That made my heart drop. I was like, nah. That's the worst thing as a content creator doing live content. Like, we don't need any more problems. Tomiyasu's long throw hasn't really, we ain't got much change out of it. Brentford have just hooked it clear. But I can't lie, like, it feels like time is stopping in this game. It feels really, everything's happening really slow. That's ours, ref. Thank you. Corner kick. I did think Saka fouled this, man. Appreciate that. Must be trolling. We're good. We're good. We're good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got scared. But we have a corner. And I know we brought height into this team, but it does feel like Brentford have a bigger side than us. It does feel, again, I'm not disrespecting Brentford. There's so much more than just a long ball side. But I do think just headers in the air and all of that sort of stuff, they'll deal with that. They'll be more than happy for us to do that. You know, I know we've scored a lot of goals, but I wouldn't say we're firing on all cylinders from an attack in front. So I do want to see a better chance creation today, not only chance conversion. Ref, watch the hands. In swinging corner from Bukayo Saka. Martinelli's ran for the short. Well, what's this? Trossard's on the edge of the area looking to pick up anything. I don't know why we're delaying taking it. Saka's delivered. It's a decent knock. It's punched back in the same direction by their keeper. Saka to the edge of the area. Trossard hit it. He does. He does, but he's probably hit a Brentford supporter. Unlucky. It's a scrappy start so far. And appreciate all of you. Like you said, you can hear the guy, man. You don't know how much that puts my mind at ease. nothing 10 minutes so far in truth. Both teams trying to get into the game, feel each other out. There's not really anything. Obviously, technically, the Brentford goalie's been a lot more busier than ours, but it's just been a lot of long balls into the channels. I do like our shape off the ball. It does. Both teams, it looks quite tight and congested. And we're probably going to have to be patient. Saliba wins the header. Brentford pick up the seconds. Martinelli, we don't want you there, man. Hold your width, man, please. It's here with Odegaard on this right-hand side. You see why, Martinelli, you need to hold your width? Blind pass by Odegaard. Trossard and Zinchenko maybe could have picked that up, but it's not good enough. It's here with Mbuemo on this right-hand side. Don't foul him. Gabriel, that's you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how Gabriel got a free kick for that. You could see what he's going to do, but smart play from our centre-half. And it's here with Declan Rice. Saliba. Ramsdale. Ooh, look at the press from Brentford. Ramsdale, yo. It's gone. You know what? There wasn't too much Ramsdale could do there. It's a throw-in on this right-hand side for Brentford. It's like the ball. I don't want to be that guy, but it's like, have Brentford watered this pitch? Because it's like the ball ain't really moving for both teams. And I can't blame them. I wouldn't water the pitch. I'd do silly little things like that. It's like if you know a team has well, I don't know nowadays, but it's like the billboards, isn't it? If a team's got a long throw specialist, naturally you move them billboards forward, so you can't go further back and get any elevation on it. Gabriel, pull it out. Thank you. We've got out of that. Declan Rice, Martinelli, Zinchenko, playing in a very congested area. Big Gabriel takes no risks and hooks it clear. Jesus tries to compete. Jesus is going to have to do a lot of that today. And he's probably going to lose a lot of the battles with Pinnock. But we only need him to win it once. Mbuemo on this right-hand side. Ref, that's ours. Thank you. Shut up, Mbuemo. It's never a corner. You know it's not a corner, mate. Come on. Fix up, man. Anyways, goal kick. Business as usual for us. Tons. Make sure you lot beat Everton tomorrow. You know, I'm not going to talk too much because we ain't done our job and we ain't won yet. But yeah. To be fair, Bremo's got 6 goals and 2 assists in the Premier League this season. Boy. And Ramsdale. Yo! Ramsdale! My brother, Hey, Ramsdale. I'm supporting you, my guy. My guy. I'm supporting you, you know. The hell just happened there? What the hell happened there? Let's see that again. Ramsdale's giving it to Gabriel. Gabriel's played it short. I don't know why Ramsdale just didn't do the basics. Like his foot got caught in the ground. I think we was all waiting to go a goal down. Shout out to Declan Rice as well for clearing that off the line. Brother, please. Ramsdale, please. Ramsdale, focus. Ramsdale, please. Please. All right, we got away with that. Hopefully we can have a laugh about it at the end of the game. But boy, Ramsdale, please. And shout out to Declan Rice off the line. He did that for Raya against City, actually. He weren't as, weren't as bad as that one, but yeah. Woo. Ramsdale, please. You know the headlines. And what did you see? Obviously, they're probably the best thing to do there. But what did you see TNT do there? Just flip towards Raya. Gabriel. Ooh. This pitch ain't been watered, man. This pitch, I thought we should have a free kick here. This pitch has not been watered. It's not, the ball is not moving. Look at the ball for both teams. And I ain't trying to blame the watered pitch. Like, I'm just saying, like, you got to look at the surroundings. Declan Rice goes to Gabriel. Go to Ramsdale. Ramsdale, fix up now. Ramsdale. To be fair, that's a good ball into Trossard. Tomiyasu, Saliba, Saka, Odegaard. I need a bit more, you know. I need a bit more. Odegaard to Bukayo. I mean, a sea of red and white shirts. Saka cutting inside. The ball eventually gets to Zinchenko. He helps it to Martinelli. Martinelli, come on. Martinelli, what's that? We've earned a corner, but what's that? And I hope my man's all right. I think Oyinka's taking a shot in the face. Ramsdale lagged, man. The controller lagged. Man said he's lost his mind. Oh, my days. We got out of jail there, but listen, we need to wake up. Brentford away is not the time to be bugging out like that. Arteta probably was thinking that. Most set piece goals this season. We have 14. Manchester City have 10. Newcastle have 8, and Liverpool have 7. Sorry, man said second. 7. Hopefully, he can do a thing, man. DG, you scare me, bro. I thought we conceded. So did I. I think everyone did when you saw that from Ramsdale. Everyone was dreading the worst there. And it's moments like that you don't want to do away from home. It sparks confidence. Wait, what's wrong with this referee, man? He's gone to talk to Odegaard. Are we getting in trouble for time wasting? Potentially. Let me see. What's he said? What's going on? I always get scared when the thing cuts to the referees. Not really sure. Trossard delivers. It's horrible by Trossard, really. Okay, it doesn't look like the ref. Oh, come on, ref. You giving a free kick for that? It better have been offside. There's no way he said Odegaard fouled him. Ramsdale, do you know the problem with Ramsdale? One thing that Raya has, if Raya sees the pass, he does it. Raya does have those moments. But Declan Rice obviously was asking for the ball. Ramsdale's caught in two minds. If you see it, do it. Don't watch that Ramsdale, man. It's cool. It's cool. Bro, what happened there, man? Look, and it's showing it on TNT. Look, right? Ramsdale, Declan Rice showed. Ramsdale starts bugging. When in doubt, clear that blood clot ball, man. Like, listen, when in doubt, kick it out, man. I know this ain't Sunday League, but there's no shame in being humble, you know, and just clearing your lines and dealing with it. Trossard, get us out of there. Ref. Thank you. Ref, you can't talk to the linesman like that. Look what the Brentford players doing. It's scary. People got wives and kids and sons and whatnot. Is that what we're teaching our young boys in the game? And they can speak like that. You should book him. DJ, if I speak, where's man like Big Nick Ramsdale? To be fair, I think Raya and Ramsdale got their faults. If the next Alisson or Edison comes on the scene, I think there's every logic with just copying one of those. Come on, boys, man. This is lethargic, man. And to be honest, Brentford are starting to wake up. Saka just sent shot. And Brentford have the ball down this left-hand side. I mean, as long as it's 0-0, it's all right. But 18 minutes in there is nothing really to waffle about. Pardon me. Great play by Brentford down this left. Declan Rice, don't dive in. Don't dive in. Brentford have done well, man, to just keep possession. And I guess technically they've had the best chance of the game. You know, Ramsdale presented them with the opportunity to take the lead, and I'm sure they wish they did. Saka's in possession. Trossard, get there. Get your body there. Finds Odegaard. Where's his options? Jesus has pulled to this right-hand side. He's tried to find Saka. I can't lie. I don't want to keep doing it, but this pitch ain't been watered enough, man. It ain't been watered enough. Look how the ball is just stopping when it's played in behind. This one of them, you really have to fizz it. Big up DG Ramsdale. Don't do these things after I've been picking up for you, making me look bad. Rice saved us right there. It's true. This is what I'm saying. Ramsdale, don't do this to us, you know. Don't do this. Please. I think Ramsdale's got ADHD. Definitely Ramsdale. Definitely has ADHD. We're a weird team, man. We got defenders who say they don't like to defend. We got strikers who don't say goals are not their strong point. And Ramsdale, concentration. But to be fair, I like the self-awareness. But no one quite does it like us. Big up yourself, Geordie. And big up you lot on the 3 points, man. Great tackle by Saliba. Referee got the ball. We some Maltese ahead. Stop it, man. Saliba don't mistime them things. Lovely. Odegaard. Bukayo Saka. It's a bit pedestrian-y. To be expected in a lot of the games, actually. I'd say out of the 3 games I've watched, this so far, obviously Newcastle. I'd say the Newcastle game is the only one that didn't look like a post-international break game. Saliba venturing forward. He finds Jesus. Ref, don't be silly. He's being pulled. Gabriel, we still got the ball. Ref, stop all of that. Since when can you yank someone down to the floor? Martinelli, we did. Okay, cool. Saliba, Declan Rice. Can we move it faster? Tomiyasu on this wide right-hand side. Retract my statement from about 20 minutes ago. Ramsdale's done that here. Ramsdale's still my guy, but wait, like you're not gonna help yourself, innit, with that stuff. What I would say is count your blessings that we don't need to do any analysis over that. And Raya does that crap as well. Let's be honest, they all do that. I even see Edison do that. But obviously, That man are not that man's level. Odegaard, Declan Rice. This is where, I mean, 20 odd minutes in, this is where I want to see the Zinchenko's, the Odegaards, the players that operate in the pockets. I need to see it on the ball a bit more, man, because it's a bit predictable. We know Brentford are a very well structured team. They've got a good gaffer. We know off the ball they're not going to give much away. So we have to do something. Zinchenko's listening. He's found Martinelli. Martinelli, wake up, man. Wake up, man. Wake up, please. It's a goal kick, but we need to do a lot better there. You know, Martinelli need to wake up because Trossard can go out there and bring on Eddie. Well, Nelson's there. Come on, man. Let's wake up, man. Okay, I see your point with Ryan. My guy Ramsdale acting like he's fully out. People, a lot of players switch off, man. A lot of players switch off, but I do think Ramsdale's got those in him on a more frequent basis than Raya. And play finally starts again. Long ball forward by Brentford. First and second. Saka, that's you know. I mean, that's ours, ref. Ref. I'm lying. It's Brentford's, and rightly so. I'm sorry. All I can say, DG, is thank goodness that it isn't Johnny Rotten commenting this. He'd be effing and blinding as soon as the ball kicks out and says break opponent's legs. I don't know for asking to break. I don't know who that is, but I don't want no one's legs to be broken and whatnot. Ooh, truss up, getting himself in a spot of bother here. Boys, come on, man. Don't have to concede to wake up. Please. I mean, through no fault of Jesus on his own, I ain't really seen much from him. And that's a great ball to Mbuemo down this right-hand side. Zinchenko's done well. And he's done well. Oh, Lord, it's on the edge of the area. Oh, thank the Lord. It's sailed over by Nordgaard of Brentford. And to be fair, the Brentford captain seems to like scoring against us. I'll be honest, Brentford, like, what chance have we had? Really and truly. Not much in terms of attacking play. Considering the lineup out there, really. It says we've had 2 attempts. Like, these 2 attempts can't be significant. Ramsdale's gone long. We're not going to be able to do that too many times. Big up Trossard. He's done very well. Martinelli. I don't know what skill that was, but it worked. Declan Rice. Odegaard. Tomiyasu inverting and allowing Saka to stay out wide. Odegaard. Can we switch play? Yes, we have. Jesus is on this left-hand side. Gabriel Jesus tries to deliver into the box. It meets a Brentford head, but it has actually gone into the box. Brentford have cleared. Declan Rice heads it back across. Pinnock heads. Bit of head tennis. Gabriel gets his head to it. Saliba finds Declan Rice. Declan Rice says Gabriel have it. Zinchenko. Bit quicker, boys. This is better, though. This is better. Martinelli, go home. Simple options. Declan Rice. Gabriel. This is what I want to see. Just knock the ball around a bit, man. Blame the Arsenal goalkeeper coaches for these short passes out. I mean, if we're going to be a ball-playing side, you have to sign up for about 3-4 stupid mistakes. But I wouldn't blame them for Raya making that mistake or Ramsdale making that mistake. I do think common sense has to prevail. There's a time and a place. I do think naturally, because of how we play, you kind of engineer or mitigate for those mistakes. But yeah, man, you just got to be sensible. Ramsdale's old enough, ugly enough to know that you shouldn't do that. Saliba. Odegaard. Boy. Saka making a great run. Odegaard says, forget that. And I don't think he tried to find Zinchenko, but he does. Zinchenko delivers. It's a good ball by Zinchenko. Trossard, another one that heading is not a strong part of his, but had the header been better, it's probably 1-0. But I'm not going to get onto Trossard for heading or Martinelli. So far, 24 minutes in, for all the waffling we did about all these attackers, like, you seen much from Jesus, Gabriel, Martinelli, Trossard, Odegaard, and Saka? I'm not saying these guys have been bad, but you wouldn't know all the best attackers at this football club are currently on the field. So yeah, man. Any news when Timber comes back? I mean, some people sounded optimistic he'll play again this season. Recent reports are saying that, you know, they don't expect him to play this season and he's going to miss the Euros. So at this point, I don't know, man. Martinelli's been poor this season. I can't lie. I'm always going to disagree. But today he started a bit slow. Saliba. Tomiyasu wants. Yeah, Saliba says, you know what, Declan Rice have it. But this is where we need that 8, man. Do you know what? In hindsight, slightly you want to see Jorginho. I don't know why the ref has stopped players. There's something wrong with the ball. What's going on here? Ref, what's happening? This ref's an actor. I mean, plays continued, and we whatever that was for, isn't it? This ref is itching to make this game the highlight on match of the day, man. That's a ball, Aaron Ramsdale. Zinchenko, first time to Gabriel. Give it back to Zini. Give it back. Zinchenko, down the channel. Ooh, you're asking a lot of Declan Rice. Declan Rice kicks it down the channel. Come on, Trossard, man. Come on, lovely recovery, and it's all throwing. But come on, boys, we just got to all be a bit better now. The ball is flat. Where the pitch looks dry. Maybe the ball got cut in half. Popped. Definitely need a tool striker in the summer. It would be in games like this. You would love the luxury. I'm not saying I want us to be a team that just crosses it into the box, but it would be lucky it would be nice on occasion. Like we do this patient build-up play, but on occasion, just knock it into the box just to keep them guessing, so they never know. You know, with Arsenal, everyone really obviously people make runs off the ball and further runs, but the majority of our players want the ball into feet, and they're gonna come quite close and congested and things like that. Another dead ball scenario for Brentford, and it's another long kick by their goalie. That's actually a good knock, actually. In games like this, the worst thing you can do is concede first, man. Martinelli, win the foul. Martinelli forgetting to take the ball with him. That is horrible, Martinelli, man. And it started so promising. It's here with Mbeumo. Don't foul him. And I can't lie, that's poor from us. Mbeumo should never be able to get out of that situation. Not the most exciting match if you're a neutral, but yeah. TNT trying too hard with Ramsdale versus Raya, making it out like an episode of the Kardashians. Of course they're going to. It's here with Starboy Bukayo Saka. Come on, Saka, man. We need a moment of madness. Finds Odegaard. Zini wants. Zini gets. Martinelli. Better decision making, lad. I love this player, but you see you, Martinelli. There's just 1-2 chinks in your game. If you could improve that, you'd be a real player. Declan Rice. Martin Odegaard. The conductor, what is he doing? Twisting and turning with that wonderful left foot. Jesus on the right-hand side now. Odegaard. No one from Arsenal in the box. The nearest is Trossard. And he's just hanging on the edge of the area. Tomiyasu's made a run. Oh, I see what Odegaard tried to do. He tried to play Saka in behind. It didn't work out. It will be our throw-in, though. I see I'm going to have to light my spliff early this game. Come on, guys. You have to wake up. You might fall asleep in a game like this. Whatever a spliff is. If you haven't hit the like button, do such, people. Can we get to 200 before the end of it? Oh, swear down, Terry. I never knew that. I've heard the name Sex Pistols, but that's before my time. We just need that goal, man. Been a bit of a flat 28 minutes, hasn't it, folks? Ain't really much to comment on. I wouldn't quite say it's a chess match. Big up G1, and as the man said, smash the like button. It don't cost a thing. Shout out to Twitch ones. Zinchenko, Martinelli. Very patient. Is very, I like the fact that it's patient, but I do miss the element of us just being a bit ferocious with it, putting the ball in behind players that are gonna, just take people on. And Zini, that's our ball. Jesus, get the shot away. Jesus, good block by Ethan Pinnock. In my opinion, the best centre half in the Premier League, the Jamaican international. Shameless propaganda. Martinelli, Declan Rice, Zinchenko, Saliba. Is he going to shoot? Okay, I know he weren't going to do that. Odegaard, Tomiyasu gets it. Tries to deliver corner kick to Arsenal Football Club. I had a bad feeling about this one before kickoff, and the way we have started the game has justified my feelings. Apart from whatever Ramsdale was trying to do, I don't think it's been a nervy game. A bit like the Newcastle. Well, again, it's completely different, but a bit like the Newcastle game in that defensively, you ain't really asked any questions, but we've been equal to it. Midfield, been equal to it. Ultimately, goals win games, and if you don't create chances, boy. Saka stands over this corner. Is it going to be a short one to Odegaard, or are we going to pull it in the mixer and aim for, the Tomiyasus, the Declan Rices, the Gabriels of this world? Ref, watch the hands. Saka delivers. Side nettings. DJ, I've been watching games this season and I feel like something is missing. The spark we had last season is gone. I think we just, because we've improved so much off the ball, I just don't think. Sorry, I'm just watching that again. But I just think we've improved so much in the middle and defensive third that maybe like we've regressed or maybe stagnated in the final third. Like it's quite predictable. It's another game where us Arsenal fans are running that running joke about, you know, not scoring in the first 15 minutes. I do like the fact that we're very patient, we'll work and opening and things, but I just don't think our chance creation has that healthy bit of randomness, if that makes sense. 15 minutes to the end of the half, Declan Rice gives it back to Ramsdale. He trusts his brother, innit? Tomiyasu, man on, Saliba. Saliba, dilly-dallying, man, we get it, but not there, man. And Brentford have the ball in this left-hand side. Ball's been delivered. Corner kick for them, innit? Ramsdale, it's their corner, getting goal, bro. Be ashamed to concede from this because it would have been a silly corner to give away. But this is where Brentford come alive. Come on, boys, man. Not today. Can we just do our job? Not today, man. Let's just do the basics today and just go home. You know, you lot will still even get time to enjoy your Saturday. Can't imagine we're traveling too far. Ref, I hope you're looking at what the Brentford players doing to Ramsdale. I can't lie, Brentford, this set piece routine is looking scary based on how their players are standing. What's this ref on, man? He just wants to make it all about himself. Yeah, take game. Okay, he's ran over to Embuemo and Goddess about whatever he's going to talk to them about. And hopefully we get to see whatever's going on. We do lack that Santi Cazorla number 8, man. I'm not going to lie. It might be a game for Jorginho, you know. Zinchenko being given a talking to. To be fair, if this Brentford cross is delivered decently, we might be in problems, you know. Ref, come on, man. Why does it take so long? It's a decent knock. Ramsdale, get there, please. I don't know who got a touch on that, but we did something. Gabriel Jesus tries to clear. Saka will mop up. Saka. I mean, ultimately, he's cleared the ball, but someone like you could have got us a foul there. Martinelli's the furthest one forward. He'll lead the press. Big up to Trossard for recognizing Martinelli's out of position and just got peeling over to the left. Brentford's goalie has the ball again. Nothing half so far, man. Long ball forward. Zinni win that? Yes, Zinni. Seconds. Trossard, protect it. Well in. This ref wants to make it about himself. As I said, I've never heard of this ref. So he probably wants to make it about himself. He's itching. He's itching for it. And we all know how Martinelli's making a run internally. But we all know how Mikel Arteta is treated with the refs. So he's probably going to have to sign up for BS. We're here with Saka. Odegaard. I mean, do you know what? It's just more of the same in the final third for us this season, really, essentially. Declan Rice, Jesus. The thing with Jesus is, again, like, I mean, I can't blame. That's probably why he started, because, you know, he doesn't just stand through the middle. But sometimes I want to see him just centrally. Like, yeah, you pop up on the left, on the right, but stand in positions you look like you can score. Trossard tries to deliver. It's a decent knock. Pinnock wins the header. Get your body there, Jesus, please. Fake. Ooh, ref, the ball went out. Is it a throw-in or is it a corner? To be fair, that's good defending by the Brentford lad to prevent it going out for a corner. Still not convinced Trossard is a start. I think he's super sub material, same. But I do think he does deserve some starts, man. What? What's going on here? I mean, if the TNT Sports camera could be more concerned with showing the game than just showing cutscenes, I might have seen why we ain't got the ball no more. I mean, Arteta, I'm sure, you know, you're a lot of people's crushes, but I don't know why they keep showing us the gaffer, really. It's a nothing game for us, really. I mean, it suits us, but it'd be disappointing not to get 3 points, of course, in line with other results. Oh, come on. And Buemo's been given a foul. It is a foul. Same old, man. And I don't know how we changed this, in honesty, people. I don't know how we changed this. To be honest, I think you might have to look at getting Jorginho on. It might be a case of a dodgy set piece and we keep it moving. I mean, I've seen the Brentford goalie more times than I care to see. 10 minutes to go into the end of the first half. It's another long ball forward. First and seconds, boys. Brentford win the first. Not the best of headers from Declan Rice, but it comes to nothing. Aaron Ramsdale's booted it straight towards Jesus. I mean, Jesus will give it a good battle, but you're not going to win too many of those. Look, he'll give it as good as he's getting. Oh, come on, man! Sorry for shouting, but everything is a free kick. Come on. Brentford want to keep the ball in the air. Can you blame them? I must admit, Brentford are a good ball playing side. I didn't expect this kind of thing, but if it works, it works. You get it. David Raya is an Arsenal player and a former Brentford one. We get it. We propagate it. But they're still intent on showing us this game is a snooze fest. That's the best way to put it. But to be fair, if we can be boring Arsenal and get 3 points, I'm all for this. Does feel like one of those games, if and when the first goal, if it ever arrives, goes in. Oh, fucking hell, Ramsdale, man. It hasn't come to anything, but what is that? Tomiyasu clears. Ramsdale, I believe in you, but fix up. Saka's done well to Jesus. Come on. Odegaard, please. Everything's got to be perfect now. Martin Odegaard. It's hit the back of Saka's heel. It's not a free kick. But Saka, stop looking to the ref to save us. In life, you have to help yourself. Saka, stop doing all of that. Play on, boys. We've won it back. Kind of sums up the game, man. Kind of sums up the game. Tomiyasu. It's like a testimonial sort of vibe to it. There's not really intensity like that from both teams. It is fairly end-to-end, but I wouldn't describe it as an end-to-end game. We'll allow Ramsdale for that, but, you know, I don't know what that throw was, man. If you're nervous, get them nerves out. Martinelli on this left-hand side. Be less predictable, please. Thank you. Zinchenko. Declan wants it. Plays it sideways to Gabriel. Saliba skipped out and we found Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu is here with Gabriel Jesus now. Gabriel Jesus to Tomiyasu. There's no one to aim. We know we're not going to cross it because there's no one to aim for. What's Saliba done here? That's a great switch of play to Martinelli. Martinelli, be aggressive. Does. Head up. Deliver. Zinchenko. Come on. It's not the best of balls by Zinchenko. Gabriel Jesus. Jesus, get up, please. What did Jesus try to do there? He's funded it over. What did he try to do there? Do you know what, yeah? I don't think it was the worst of attempts, what he tried to do there. But, like, you got to hit the target. He's just tried to smash it. But it's gone off. Saka could have done better there. So sad to see for Ramsdale. Listen, I feel so mad, Ramsdale, man. Get these nerves out, man. Ramsdale, please, man. Do you know what? He just needs a mad save to get him going. He just needs to do a mad save, man. You just listen. People make mistakes in it. Just keep going. I like Ramsdale, but this is why I don't understand the waffling, and this is why I always say I don't care Ramsdale and Raya. I don't care who plays because they both got faults. But Ramsdale's got to get with it and get with it soon, Carl. The way you're moving, shit. I don't know if you're going to join the Champions League club if and when you leave Arsenal, but you might not taste that Champions League experience this season. Saliba, who's he found? Jesus, get your body there. Ref, hands. Saka, be aggressive, please. Saka, go. Isn't this Saka's local team? I don't even know how West London works, but he's from West. Go on, Saka. Sums up our half, innit, really? I can't lie. Weiss has done very well against Saliba to hold him off and play a teammate. In fact, his teammate's done him dirty. Zinchenko nicked the ball back. Martinelli hit the target. No, the chance is gone. Head up. All right, bang it, Jesus, please. Deflection. Keeper's done a madness there. Corner kick. Come on, boys. Come on. It's looking like get Hein ready. Nah, Hein's not on this thing either, man. I'll be real. Hein's Buki as well, man. Hein's Buki as well. It's scary, man. It's scary. Arteta ruined that Ramsdale boy's career. I'm not being funny, but you still get called up to England. You're playing for Arsenal Football Club. How's he ruined his career? If anything, he's enhanced it. A lot of people didn't even fucking want Ramsdale here. And when he was here, a lot of people, sorry for swearing, a lot of people got onto the guy. And now, I don't know where it is. Not the best of corners by Trossard. We will have a throw-in. Is Ramsdale keeping himself busy? Got to stay focused. DG, you think confidence matters more for outfield players or keepers? I think it's of equal importance, man. Like, confidence is key in life. I don't know if Ramsdale's just making mistakes. I don't know if he's second-guessing himself. But yeah, Zinchenko, that's a good throw. Martinelli, that's a decent knock. It's falling to Saka. It's falling to Odegaard. Trossard can't get the shot away. Brentford are not giving us any space. Saka delivers. Jesus. Yeah! Oh, yes! Oh, flag stay down. Yes! 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 Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, Trossard. Yes! Hey. Scrappy, blood. Scrappy, but who cares? Who cares? Now can we bring some quality? Trossard, Nino. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. I don't care how it goes in, just get it in. And to be fair, Zinchenko, Martinelli, Saka, good play. Odegaard, lovely. And look at Trossard's movement from the point of... And it's them, man, again. I just deeped it. It's Saka and Trossard again. Them two in a nightclub, they must be the best wingmen for each other. It's a touch of fortune from their goalie, but who cares, really? Big up Brentford. The bees have been stung as we've taken the lead. But they're not out of this. They're not out of this. It's that link up again. I don't know what it is, but these man's link up. And look at Trossard's movement in the build-up to that as well. And what Saka, he knew Saka would find him. Saka knew he'd make that run. I'm here for that. First real bit of quality. It's a bit scrappy, a bit of touch of fortune. But end of the day, ball's in the back of the net. Oh, fuck off, ref. Okay, let's calm down. VAR about to do us dirty. To be fair, we did all think that. Drawing these silly lines. Let me zoom all the way in. Come, man. He's onside, man. Can't even celebrate in football nowadays. I need glasses or something. I can't see it, man. Ref, come on, man. He's on. Maybe Trossard's reaction initially to the goal when kind of was a giveaway. Ref, come light, man. Oh, that one there does look like Trossard's offside still. What's going on, ref? Well, we haven't taken the lead. Well, it's 0-0. Well, it's 0-0. All right, look at the Brentford fans are on bants. They're doing this at Trossard. They're on banter. You gotta love it. All right. Boys, but that's what could happen if we actually wake up and actually start creating some damn chances. First, somewhat bit of quality there. But hold your horses, people. Hold your horses, man. We jumped the gun a bit. It is still 0-0. Sheg. A toenail was offside. Absolute toenail was offside. I do think Trossard's the best finisher at the club. Not really headers, but yeah, man. Oh, well, hopefully we can score again, innit? Hopefully that's made us wake up now, man. Carl, really and truly, as we're flirting with half-time, we can't really be surprised that it's 0-0. Like, we didn't really deserve that. Really has been a bit of a stalemate. Hasn't been a game of much quality. Trossard squares it to Odegaard. Odegaard, you got to attack that, man. You didn't want no parts of that. Fortunately, Brentford have given it back to us. Gabriel, Martinelli. Not too many bodies to aim for in the box. Jesus, get in the box, man. Martinelli, fix up, please. Please. That's terrible from you. You're such a player, but come on. Oh, Zinchenko's found Jesus. Oh, ref, what the hell is that? And he's beating it, ref. You got to book the shoot. Thank you. What do you mean? What do you mean? The guy blew and you kicked the ball. What do you mean? Why are you surprised? You absolute wallad. You absolute wallad, boys. That's our meal ticket. You know, he's on a yellow. Let's get that sent off. Ref, and he swore. I said fentanyl. Oh, man. Martinelli's bugging out today, man. Martinelli's bugging out, man. It's the decision making. Still my guy. I love the guy, but it's very frustrating today. And do you know what? I'd say that with everyone. Trossard will stand over this free kick. Hopefully, you know, we can make something happen. Come on, boys. Just a bit of quality. It might have to be smash and grab settings. His head is looking like a 1-0 each way. Unless the game explodes into life with what's left. It looks like it's a draw. It's a 1-0 or someone. It looks like a little period of brilliance from either team. 1-0 will be enough to do it today. Come on, Trossard. Put this right on the goalie. He looks nervous, man. You saw how he moved for that goal that was ruled out. He looks nervous. Ref, watch the hands. Tomiyasu's being bear hugged. Good defending by Brentford. Zinchenko. The hell is that, bro? The hell, boys. First and seconds. Half of our players are watching like us, just waiting for the ball to drop. Lovely Saliba. Saka. I need more from Saka. Martinelli, you've been frustrating. Saka, I ain't really seen you. He's found Zinchenko, though. Zinchenko to Martinelli. Come on, Martinelli. Decision making. What is this? What is this? All right. Declan Rice. Zinchenko. Saka and Martinelli on this left-hand side now. We've been robbed. I'm not going to lie. First time around, I did think it was offside. But yeah. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Lovely ball into the box by Zinchenko. To be fair, slightly behind Odegaard, but you've got the quality. That's a nonchalant flick from you, Odegaard, man. We're better than this. All of you are better than... You're not playing terrible, but we're all better than this. We're all better than this. Fair enough. Odegaard, he ain't played for a couple of weeks, but come on, man. He looks offside, but why were they measuring from Jesus' shoulder instead of the foot, which is in front of his shoulder? I don't know, man. Listen, for me, and it's half. That's the end of the half, anyways, people. For me, what do you lot make of half? What do you lot make of the first half so far? For me, I can't be bothered to waffle about VAR, man. Like, I'd rather control the variables that we can control. Have we created enough? Nope. Have we looked threatening in front of goal? Nope. Do I think we've been poor? No. I do think, you know, I just need a lot more from everybody. I think Ramsdale, you know, if you're feeling sorry for yourself, let the manager know. I know it's difficult. You've got a lot of scrutiny. You've probably seen everything that's being said about you, you know, and whatnot, but get with it immediately. Saka, I need to see you a bit more. Martinelli, I need better decision-making. Jesus, I need a bit more. Odegaard, I need a bit more. Zinchenko, I think you've been all right. Tomiyasu, I think you've been all right. Gabriel and Saliba, I think you've done what you've needed to do. Declan Rice, the same. Just need a bit more. Like, I'm looking at the statistics. How the hell have we had 9 shots? What are these 9 shots? It can't have been real. Like, statistics are just, anything is just being written down as a shot. We've had 9 shots. They've had 3. We've had 2 on target. We've had 4 corners as well, but I think it's more or less the same issues that we've seen we faced all season, really and truly, man. So at halftime, what would my thoughts be? Say lackluster, not looking convincing in the final third, not asking any questions. You know, for all the attackers out there, what's gone wrong? The same old, really. I dream of a time we'll score within the first 15 minutes, but today hasn't been that day. Goals change games whenever they're scored. Hopefully, we can find the back of the net sooner rather than later, man. Keep the same lineup. I am starting to believe, you know what, it might have to be. I don't know who comes off. I don't think anyone needs to necessarily be hooked, but for me, it's looking like a Jorginho thing, if I'm honest with you. You know, we've had a couple of headers. You know, Trossard's gone. I wouldn't even say close, but he's had a header. Martinelli's made a mess of a header. Ain't been that. You know, Ramsdale. I won't quite look shaky, but Ramsdale 2 shaky moments. Boy. International break, we just get a few goals. I blame VAR regardless. We were shagged for the ruled out goal. It should have stood. Listen, if we create to the standard of the ability that these players have, then we score. That seemed like a good header to me. Give Havertz at 9. I think he bags today. Tomiyasu puts that in the back of the net, probably. If Jesus did his damn job, we wouldn't be having an offside debate. Can we all agree on this? Bit harsh. Good save by the keeper. But yeah, I think heading into halftime with a draw, yeah, is a probably the fairest of things. Shagged by VAR still. Partey solely missed. Attack's been kind of dry. Keep playing crosses into the box that Brentford are dealing with easily. Those lines look super sus. They do, man. But at this point, I can't do it to myself. Like, whatever, innit? Like, maybe if I could sit here and say, you know what, Arsenal have played in the way I think they can. I think everyone's done as well as they can, and then we've been done unfairly. Then yeah, but like, cool, we can talk about VAR. And I'm not saying don't talk about it, especially if you believe it's offside. Let me know your thoughts and smash the like button. But we ain't look convincing in the final third. Like, Brentford will take that. Like, honestly, 9 shots, 2 on target. Like, can't be real. These are low efforts, really. Jorginho can't improve this. Probably not, man. But at least Jorginho wants the ball, man. They try and dictate things. To save our goalkeeper, we need to send him to counselor. I'm not joking. He needs to listen to one voice in his head and stick to the action. I hear it. Or just stop. Like, if he's feeling sorry for himself, stop feeling sorry for yourself. What shall be, shall be. If it's destiny that you make a mistake, you're gonna make a mistake in it. Just get with it. Like, I don't know which one. I'd say the throw-in one. Like, obviously, the first mistake he made, it looked more devastating, but the throw-in one, that threw me. I was like, yeah, you're really nervous today. And it's a game where you ain't had too much to do, Ramsdale. VAR is ruining the game. Probably the individuals that are utilizing VAR. His dad created this nonsense, in my opinion. To be fair, it was always going to be something that was spoken about. But yeah, I mean, I like honesty from his dad. His dad's allowed to speak, but no one told him to chat. Ramsdale weak. Just because you haven't played doesn't mean you come back playing shook. Don't even make sense. And to be honest with Ramsdale, you want to see a bit of fearlessness. If for argument's sake, if nobody rates you, if you're never going to get into your manager's thoughts, if you know that, you know, the headlines are going to be about you, the only way, that's rock bottom, innit? They're going to talk about you regardless. So that should kind of free you, if that makes sense. Boy, we need to create much more too slow. I would swap Jesus and Martinelli. Need more creativity and dribbling outside the box and better finishing in the box. The line wasn't drawn from his foot. It weren't drawn from his foot. The line wasn't drawn from his foot. It was drawn from the ball through Gabriel Jesus' head, and his foot was closer to the goal. Seriously, those lines messed up. Brother, this is what I'm talking about. Me personally, like, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying we shouldn't speak about it, but doing my head in, like, really, we're drawing different lines at different angles, and like, it's crazy because that we all know that same exact incident will happen in another game in the Premier League, if Arsenal or not, and it will stand. So I'd rather just control what we can control, man, which just create some chances. Ultimately, just create chances. It's almost a bit like the Newcastle game in that they're very different, but you're doing, or obviously Brentford are, I wouldn't say right now Brentford are asking more questions than Newcastle, but like against Newcastle, I felt we're good defensively, relatively. Midfield, there's not been anything, but it ultimately goals win games. And this is why a striker for me doesn't just solve all the issues. It doesn't matter who's up front. Like, we don't look like a team that's going to score. And it sounds mad because we've got 20 odd this season, we've got 80 odd last year. But you be doing your head in with this VAR stuff, man. I'm not saying it's right, but I have to, at some point, I have to protect my sanity in it. Like, this VAR stuff is nonsense. And it's not even VAR. I like VAR. It's just the way it's being utilized. And whatever variables they're doing to draw lines and jolting, man. Absolutely jolting. Nonsense. Boy. Where was the other angles? Can't believe Prem declined getting the World Cup offside system. But there's a reason they want that. They want this controversial. Odegaard has been off. What on earth is wrong with Ramsdale? He's struggling. He's going to need to get with it now, bro. He's going to need to G himself up now. He's going to need to G himself up now. Nobody cares. In life, nobody cares. You want to feel sorry for yourself? Let your dad feel sorry for yourself. Let your wife and mum and brother and all that feel sorry for yourself. I like Ramsdale. I think he deserves more minutes, but you're not. For the people that say that, well, look, it's stupid. And ultimately, you got 45 minutes. Count your blessings that throw-in wasn't exploited. Definitely where you got caught on the ball. Get with it. If you want your hand held, if you feel sorry for yourself, if you need a hug, tell the manager and come off the pitch. Not that I want to see Kyle Hine with the greatest of respect to him. You're worse. Got to be honest, DG. Jesus has been really poor. I can't believe I'd prefer Nketiah in the second half. To be honest with you, if I'm brutally honest, and I'd be looking at Jorginho in some capacity. I think Martinelli could come off. And either Jesus or someone got out there. To be fair, I don't think anyone stood out though. Saka's been quiet. You know, do you even put Zinchenko in midfield in a game like this? Put Tommy on the left-hand side and let Benjamin White and Saka's relationship thrive down that right-hand side. I don't know, man. Always see this across the league after the international break. Less fluid teams. Brentford doing what Brentford do. They won't roll over. Ramsdale is done. He is at the end of the season. So now are we all agreeing that Raya is first choice? I hear that. I don't understand why they drew the lines when the ball hadn't even reached Jesus' head when he released the header. Trossard was on. I don't understand it. And like you said there, I don't understand. You know, they want talking points, you know, Talk Sports, Sky Sports, you know, content creators. We're all going to be speaking about that as we are right now. They're going to wheel out Howard Webb or something in the next 48 hours to tell us why these things are mentioned. You know, Arteta's kind of, you know, Arteta, even if he says the obvious and isn't critical of referees, we all know that, you know, they're onto him now and you might get touchline bans and all of this sort of stuff. But yeah, man, they don't want consistency. They don't want the right decisions, man. Like, there's a reason, you know, the amount of money that's in this game. There's a reason. Do we really think VAR, the way it is right now, is controversial? It's there for a reason. And if the system is broken, it's working in the way that it's been implemented. There's way too much money at all aspects of this game for it to be like that. Do I think the goal should have been stood based on what some of you lot are saying? They're saying about the lines being drawn. I hear it. I could see Arteta pulling Ramsdale at halftime. It'd be harsh and kill Ramsdale's confidence. I don't think he does that because what's the alternative? Putting some kid in there against Brentford. Naturally, if you're Brentford, cross the ball in the box. But it could be a possibility. Raya's way above Ramsdale's mentally. DG while going for Jesus. Jesus just doing Jesus stuff, innit? Like, he's good on the ball. He'll fight. But goals and that, crazy. Deluded, we got this, bro. 2 Gunners, I hope so. Boring Arsenal. How have we gone from lighting up the Premier League to fossil football? It's become a bit predictable. And naturally, you know, for us, across the course of the year, teams naturally are going to kind of, quote unquote, find you out in that regard. The system is fraudulent. Why do pundits treat Ramsdale like a child? His performance is so unprofessional. I wouldn't say unprofessional. We're just shaky. No need to panic. They have no chance unless Ramsdale loses his head. We are winning like 1-0 or something. I mean, they always have a chance, especially at 0-0, but I hear that. The performance is not sustainable. I've watched too many performances like this. I'm worried. Nelson for Saka, White for Odegaard, and then Nketiah for Jesus. We try Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe's not on the bench, so that's not a thing. Saka doesn't take players on as much this season. Boy, interesting points. Keep them coming. Mid been poor. Only Rice and attack not doing great. We need quick passes, not 100 passes. He literally threw the ball into the ground straight to the opposition. If there was a defender near them, I get drawing all these lines, but there was nobody nearby. So what's the issue? I wish I knew, man. The man said, that yellow kit you have there, DJ, I must say is fire. It looks white on my screen and just goes to show how it could easily work with a lot of different colors. I hear it. I think Ramsdale's just second guessing himself. He knows that everything he's doing, you know, is going to relate to maybe Raya being back in the team, and it's all going to be a talking point. But what I would say, you know, even before this Raya Ramsdale thing became a point, Ramsdale, since the moment you signed for Arsenal Football Club, you've been a great talking point. Like, people didn't believe in you. He's got back-to-back relegations and all these things. You are used to that. So I don't know, man. It must be nerve-wracking. And to be fair, I don't know why, because it's not like Raya got a shock injury in your back. And we've been knowing, because Raya's here on loan, at least there's 2 games across the 38-game calendar for Ramsdale to play, and it's the 2 against Brentford. So you knew for a while, logically speaking, that this would be a thing. Every player needs to be better, man. For such an attacking lineup, I ain't seen much. I don't know what you lot were doing in training. I can't see it. Like, again, I'm sure you worked on something in training, but as an ignorant fan that isn't there, haven't seen whatever you're doing on the training ground correlate to the field. You know, considering you've got Zinchenko out there, Odegaard, Trossard, Saka, Martinelli, Jesus, not really seen none of them. So all of these players have to take responsibility, but at the same time, the manager does. Because if nothing is really working like that, how have you designed us for today? But apparently, somebody tweeted, big up Kai, he said, at 38 minutes ago, at the next goal kick, Arteta wags his finger furiously to tell Ramsdale not to do the short goalkeeper routine with Gabriel and go long instead. They play short, and Arteta shakes his head in disappointment and anger. I mean, wait, that's why you might not be playing it, because you're not listening. In life, you have to listen, man. But I mean, can anyone expect us to get decisions against Brentford? We've seen this several times. We saw it a lot. Was it last year? It feels like there's been so many VAR incidences. It was last year. Those lines were super sus for real, but we haven't looked dangerous either. Ramsdale shaky. Tommy not offering much when he's forward, so I don't know why he's so high up sometimes. Martinelli not getting runs in behind. Boy, the media have really taken every bit of juice from the situation, man. All know Raya is the number 1. Big up yourself, Stylish. Ramsdale ain't beating the allegations. I already seen that about swapping Martinelli and Jesus. Zinni is honestly our most dangerous passer. He likes to take risks. Odegaard really not hitting the heights of last season. Seems to have stalled in being that dictate tempo kind of guy. Graham, you're right. But again, if collectively we're not creating chances and converting, but we're not creating, the manager's designed it really and truly. In the same way, if it was firing and we're like, oh, all the attackers signed, all the attackers we've got, they're all playing and whatever, the manager has to take credit as well. Like, there's got to be a reason. No one in that defense, in that attack in the middle third looks good at the moment. Big up Declan Rice, but we all know his strengths are not that. It's not really been there, innit? The boys from both teams are coming out again. Hopefully it's a better performance. As simple as that. And there needs to be a reaction, innit? 40 more likes and we've hit 200. Imagine turning ish just because you haven't been playing last week. Mistakes happen, but he just needs to get with it. You think it's a case of too many cooks spoil the broth, too many attackers and lack of stability? Probably. And obviously teams to a degree have sussed us out, really. That even happened towards the end of last season. They were clocking, double up against Saka. He has to drop deep. Zinchenko runs into midfield. Cedric, why are you laughing and smiling on the bench? You know, you don't even deserve that, Cedric. You ain't even done enough. Oh, we're doing team huddles. Come on, boys. Ramsdale, you need that huddle more than anything. Boy, to be honest, we can count ourselves unfortunate for that goal to be ruled out. And we can also count our blessings that we haven't conceded. I don't know why Ramsdale's sticking his tongue out. Let's go, Ramsdale, man. Do whatever you need to do to get mentally prepared. Whether that's doing verbal with the fans, whatever you need to do to react. Thank our lucky stars that it's 0-0, innit? And there we have it. Second half has kicked off, folks. Having an informed party for a lot of last season was a luxury. Yes, it was. And it's games like this that I would like Tierney and a more physical target, man. Because I think as much as I like inverted fullbacks, there's times we just need to keep it old school. Pinnock wins the header. Jesus was bearing down. Gabriel Martinelli picks up the seconds. Bukayo Saka forced out wide. A bit of quality now, man. A bit of quality. Bukayo Saka delivers. Corner kick, ref. Goal kick. You know what? Step in the right direction, man. Ramsdale's weak. All you have to do is do your job and you're fumbling basics. You can't have weak guys like that thinking about everything but the game. It is what it is. Big up 2-3 as well, man, for resubscribing. Appreciate that. Big up the members. Wait, Cedric is still here. I hear it, man. Listen, I don't want to hear no talk. I was screaming Doku's name in the summer on this channel and others. What happened? City get him no competition for Saka, simple as. To be honest, I'd rather have a docu on the left-hand side than a game like this. But I hear you. We do need another winger, another striker. Couple of midfielders wouldn't go amiss. Trossard's been physically barged there and it's gone over the top. And Buemo will give chase. Ramsdale, yo. Wait, what? Is that a corner? Three years of the best content. Big up yourself, DG. Big up yourself as well. Is that a corner? I mean, if this comes back to haunt us, that's a fantastic talking point. Is it a corner or a throw? Let's hope it's a throw. Is it a corner? It's a throw-in. Okay. And Bremo's kind of rapid, isn't it? Dang. It's taken short by Brentford, actually. In Bremo. I don't know why we're putting our hands up. There's no offsides. Another throw-in for Brentford. Man said Bournemouth. See, this is why we're getting bantered. Man said Cedric's still here. Fulham didn't even want him. There you have it, man. Last year's form is not this season's form. Way too slow. Arteta's got to arrest it, man, because as much as I feel there's stuff he can do, I don't think necessarily if he was to sign, I don't know. Well, to be fair, Prime says Fabregas would help us in the middle of the park. But if we had a Prime Mesut Ozil in Odegaard's role and we had, I don't know, a Prime Thierry Henry up front, I don't think that necessarily means our fortunes change because we're not created. In a bit like when Arteta first started doing this playing out from the back stuff, you could see what he wanted to do. But evidently, them times, the Socrates, the Mustafis, potentially Leno, you could see where it would fall short. I don't see nothing to suggest in the final third that we signed this 20 league goal bagsman or whatever that, of course, we'll score more goals and whatnot, that there's an uptake. I don't know what it is, but there's something missing from what we're doing, especially in the final third. It's become predictable, man. We've improved a lot off the ball defensively. Cool, we've got the playing out from the back on lot. That's great play from Jesus, but just when I started feeling it was promising, Odegaard's head has gone nowhere. Man on Declan Rice wins the header. Tomiyasu, be strong. Tomiyasu hooks it. What the hell is that, Trossard? Zinchenko. To be honest, Zinchenko's been one of the few players I think switched on. And Buemo, a Saka rotation would be nice. I don't care what people say. Trust. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Trossard, Odegaard. Use your right foot, man. Odegaard. Martinelli was there. It's gone now. It's gone. And the thing is, who really changes our fortunes? Declan Rice galloping forward. Zinchenko. Martinelli. Do you bring on even Kyrgios and let Zinchenko go in midfield? That's a decent ball by Martin. Nobody's gambling. Sorry, folks. Just dropped something. Nobody's gambling. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Nobody gambling there at all. And that's the thing, because nobody, and I don't blame Mikel Arteta for going mad. Nobody gambling. It's one of them games, man. Big up you lot, nonetheless, though, folks. Because without you lot, winning, losing, and drawing, there's no guarantees. But it's lovely to be on this wave with you lot. Declan Rice misses out. Gabriel wins it. Saka, but why are you there? Tomiyasu, why are you there? Saliba has to hook it, and it's a terrible hook by Saliba. Look how long these Brentford men are getting in possession. What's going on? Are you not still on holiday mode for those of you who did not play for your countries? I mean, shout out to Jesus. He'll give chase, but yeah. I mean, we could do a lot worse than Mbeumo, to be honest. I don't think he's a bad player. But does he want to play out wide? Odegaard. Ref! Trossard, what's that, man? Hey, Trossard, you might have to come off, man. You're a baller, but you're not serious, man. You're not being serious today. What is that? Zinchenko, don't. Thank you. Martinelli, don't foul him, man. Boy, 5 minutes into the second half, people, it's still 0-0. The more the game goes on, the more you start to believe, you know what, a half-decent set-piece routine from Brentford or a moment of brilliance, boy, you're in a bit of trouble there, aren't you? But it's still 0-0 nonetheless. Kai Havertz getting warmed up. You know when it's Kai Havertz, and inshallah, we're into the next one. To be fair, 1 goal in 19 appearances. To be fair, it somewhat worked against Sevilla. It did work against City, and it did work against Chelsea. Brentford's goalie knocks it into the right-hand channel, our left. Boys, Martinelli, that's your job. I can't lie. Brentford are a very good team on the ball. So why are we giving them 20 million years to bring the ball down and decide what they want to do? I understand a couple men are coming back from injury, you know, international break, put a spanner in the works. A couple men look nervous. Pardon me. There's probably jet lag and fatigue for some players, but it's all excuses. Martinelli wins the header. Jesus wins the second. Where's the thirds? There's too many gaps. Where's the fourths? Zinchenko's going to, oh my God, then Buemo down this wide right-hand side. Oh, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord he's put that wide. But this is how quickly our fortunes can change negatively if we switch off. Zinchenko, you've been good, but that's the one time you was unaware defensively. And that came from too many gaps. And once again, not winning the first and second balls. It doesn't matter what philosophy you've got, what level you play at. You need to win the first and second balls. Arguably, the second ball is more vital. Ramsdale's gone long. Bro, Gabriel, that was bookie, but if I'm Gabriel, shame he swiped at it, but it looked like he meant it, and it's like hit the side of his foot, and we kept it moving. Bukayo Saka. Odegaard. Look up, bro, please. Thank you. Declan Rice. Come on, boys. A bit of quality now. Just a little bit of quality. Thank you, Rice. Rice and Saliba. Top of the class, man. It's a news fest setting, as we all expected. Tomiyasu. Overlaps. Bukayo Saka. Odegaard's not really got too many options. He's tried to find Martinelli. He has found Martinelli. Martinelli, wrap it, bro. Oh, it's a decent knock. Good strength by Saka. Keeps the ball in play. Come on, man. A bit of quality. Saka, come on. Aggression. I love Tomiyasu, but I know it's not serious with Tomiyasu in the final third like that, man. Ben Mee does well. Got a corner for our troubles. Pass the ball, man. Little Brentford wanker. Sorry, Brentford. Big up you lot, man, but your ball boy's being a twat. Come on, boys, man. It's looking like that kind of game, man. It's one little bit of brilliance. Let's try to get the 3 points and let's keep it moving, man. Saka delivers. Pinnock gets his head to it. And Buemo mops up. And Brentford deal with that. And Brentford attempt to clear their lines. Has it gone out of play? Yes, that's Sar's good catch from Mikel Arteta. Ramsdale, you watching? I mean, at some point, Arteta maybe has to start thinking about changes. But then you look at the bench, what is the changes? I think potentially Jorginho could come on. I think Martinelli and Trossard don't want to take them off. They're potential people who can come off. Declan Rice galloping forward. He's found Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu didn't want none of that. Could you put Zinchenko in midfield? Put Benjamin White must be fit to some degree. Put Benjamin White come on the right hand side. Tomiyasu, you just go and defend on the left. Zinchenko, you go in midfield and do that Zinchenko stuff. And we just keep it moving from that. You know, between Eddie and Havertz, you probably got to just give one of them a run out. I don't imagine Jesus and or Martinelli are going to get 90 minutes, especially Jesus. Just coming back from injuries, played 90 or something for Brazil. Saka, oh, ref, there's a hand there. We've seen them giving. And oh my God, all right, big up Ramsdale. All right, Ramsdale, quick off his line. I love that. I'm not going to lie. Gabriel in the foot race with whoever that was, it weren't looking promising. No, ref. And a yellow card. Come on, ref. Seriously. But this is all because people are second best to everything. And we're not doing what needs to be done. Arteta, man, like, you need to send a statement to the players that are playing. Like, people need to come off, man. I don't think anyone's doing terribly, but like something has to change now, man. I don't know if you draw for Nelson. I don't know if it's Havertz and Hope. I don't know if you get on Eddie Nketiah, he seems to have a knack of scoring goals in these. I don't know if you flirt with bringing on Jorginho. I don't know. I'm not paid to do that. Mikel, we need to see something. Odegaard, Martinelli, body. Get your body there. Get your body there. Throw into Brentford. Saka, it's their ball. Get on the pitch. Get on the pitch. Of course it's a yellow, but, you know, I'm shameless. Like, do you mean I'm going to call everything? Oh. Good play from Brentford. Ethan Pinnock goes back to his goalie. Jesus, where are you? Are you on the left-hand side since Martinelli's through the middle? Is that a change? I don't think the Trossard 10 experiments worked today, man. It ain't worked today. Zinchenko switched on defensively played, lad. Oh, curse of the commentator because we've given it straight to Brentford. It's over here on this left-hand side. The more the game goes on, the more I'm getting shook. The more it feels like our hearts are going to be broken. Brentford trying to build something down this left-hand side. There's a reluctance to cross it, but you know once that ball comes into the box, there might be something. It's still down this left-hand side with Brentford. Ben Mee. Nordgaard. Pinnock. Come on, be stronger, be stronger. Trossard, I don't mind. You're doing what you can. You're trying. You're just not strong enough there. You tried. You actually tried. Brentford sustained possession. Still haven't been able to get it back. That's a ball. Saliba's done well. Hey, Saliba, don't mess about. Goes back to Ramsdale. Did we have to do that, Ramsdale? Did it have to go out for a throw-in? I don't know. Could we have backed ourselves a bit more there? Maybe the manager said to Ramsdale, you know what, just go long. And to be fair, could you blame him? Just simplify it. If you're nervous, just stay doing the basics in it. 174 people, we're so close to 200, but so far at the same time. SARS ref, it's not. Come on, boys, man. Come on, seriously. I mean, we've not played like a team that wants 3 points. If the game ended right now at 0-0, it is 2 points dropped. It is another London derby where we've been doing stupidness. Brentford is a difficult ground, but it's a thing where could have given so much more. Ref, the ball didn't come on. That's ours. Thank you. What are you appealing for, Brentford? Learn how to take an F and throw in. Come on, boys. Odegaard, I rate all of this stuff that you do, yeah, but see when the ball comes, a bit of magic from someone. It's not the best of games. These things happen across the season. We just need a bit of magic from someone now. Just a bit of quality from someone. Zinchenko in possession. Gabriel wants. Big Gabby wants. All right, cool. Little Gabriel gets it. Take him on Martinelli, man. Come on, boys. A bit of quality now. Come on, 10 passes. That's 3. Here with Odegaard. 10 passes. 5. 4. Man said 4. 5, 6 now. Odegaard's delivered, bro. Nobody's gambling, man. It's not the best of crosses, but nobody's gambling. The one time the ball does go into the box, Odegaard has done that twice, actually. And Martinelli did that before. Someone just gamble, man. The best footballers are the best thinkers. You don't know Eddie's coming on. Okay. Well, I actually think Jesus should stay on, but I'd imagine that's for Jesus, actually. Come on, Eddie, man. You're the sort of guy to wrap games like this. Gabriel wins the header. Or does he go Jesus out wide? Martinelli off. Same old. It's not isolated to today, but like we just don't look like a team that looks like they can score goals at times, man. Zinchenko's headed it back to Ramsdale. Well in Ramsdale, quickly. Be confident, man. You got this. Sometimes you have to give players confidence, man. You got this, Ramsdale. Just see it and do it. Don't think too much. Even White for Tomiyasu, but I don't want to lose Tomiyasu defensively. And I don't think Zinchenko looks like the one most likely to make things happen. Jesus was never winning that, and it's back here at Brentford. Don't dive in. That's ours, ref. Thank you. They feel like they're in don't make a mistake mode instead of win by any means mode. Calculated risk. I ain't joking. My Havertz can be useful this game. I mean, I did say I think he could score in a game like this, but he's got to get on the pitch. But that just tells me that whenever Havertz comes on and we start doing those long balls forward, I'm not saying it can't be effective, which it obviously is a chance. That just tells me, you know what, we're out of ideas. Respectfully, it's a bit like Reece Nelson last season. When I see, I'm not belittling him or anything, but Nelson's not in our test plans like that. Once you see him come in, that told me that whatever we're trying to do tactically is out the window now. We just need to get the points. Gabriel Jesus is out wide here. Finds Zinchenko. Oof. And now we got some defending to do. Oh my God, they've just Jesus. I better not see walking. Brentford counter-attacking is 2 versus 2. We're playing with fire, man, and we're at Brentford's mercy here. Thank the Lord for Ramsdale. Tommy, come on. Tomiyasu, turn around. Thank you, Saliba. Carry it, Saliba. Tomiyasu, you better bust the gut and make an option. Come on, boys, man. Nothing in life is easy. Come on. There's just no. What annoys me is there's no one gambling, and it's just no one's gambling, man. Like no one's gambling. Martinelli on this left hand side. To be fair, all of the attacking players could come off, and they're not alone. Zinchenko, one of the select few who I ain't really got a bad word to say about you today. Martinelli, cross doesn't get past first man. Ref is climbing all over Declan Rice. Brentford have half kind of sliced the ball. Where's Ivan Toney? Let's make sure we're dotting I's and crossing T's. Declan Rice doesn't lose out there. Bukayo, go back to Rice, man. Fair enough, finds Odegaard. Trossard. Zinchenko. Martinelli, come on, better decision making. That I don't mind that. Arteta. Something needs to change now. Under half an hour. Good defending by Brentford, but something needs to change, man. Who the hell is that? Neil Mupe. Arch nemesis. We meet again, yeah. God, please. I can see the writing in it. I can see the writing. When the camera panned to Mupe, you can see the writing. Please. Please don't let it be like that. I don't want to see the narrative. We knew Brentford away weren't going to be easy, but well, same old. It's a different game, same stuff, really. Big up yourself, dude. Brentford playing for the draw here, embarrassing from the home team. To be fair, I can't mock them. I don't think they're necessarily playing for a draw, but naturally, like they're gonna try and mitigate against our strengths. I can't blame them for that. It's not every day all or nothing, is it? Sometimes you have to leave with something. A point against Brentford isn't the worst, but it's definitely not the best. But Kyle Saka carried lovely strength, lovely. Thank you. First time I've said that about Saka today. Declan Rice. So happy to have you. Thank you, man. You just get it. Declan Rice just gets it. Jesus in this far left-hand channel now. A sea of shirts. Zinchenko. Declan. Martin Odegaard. Martinelli to the right. Martinelli, take a touch. Take a touch, bro. Fucking hell. We've done for us a throw in. Arteta. Oh, sharp linesman, man. Yes, thank you. I think that's for Jesus. I don't think anyone expected him to get 90 minutes today. Yeah, and it's for Jesus. I mean, no one in the attacking third for our team. If your name's not Zinchenko, Declan Rice, or Saliba, I don't think if the manager draws to take you off, I don't think anyone can have any complaints. I'll be real. I don't think anyone can have any complaints. I don't think anyone's been terrible, but what's been going on here, mate? Jesus, jog off, man. It's all right, though, against Wolves. We'll start with, we'll score some goals and that. Straight swap, though, Eddie and Nketiah. But again, it's about understanding our teammates. You can say what you want about Eddie and Nketiah. The man's a service-reliant forward. If you're not going to give him something to work with, there's no point of this. And we've just about kept that throw, for fuck's sake. Offside. It's one of those days, man. Yeah, have hearts and hope, man. Fully have hearts and hope now. But if we're going to do that, we need to commit to it. Trust midfield is dead food. I saw it from the Brighton game last season. The odds are in our favour. Liverpool helped us, and still we are making it hard for us to grab 3 points, defeating ourselves, man. Ah, man. Eddie for the win. I've never wanted to see a Eddie phone celebration as much as I do today, man. Martin Odegaard, Gabriel, big Gabriel. Declan Rice. Ramsdale don't need that, Declan. Thank you. Just Zinchenko thing. Ramsdale, you keep doing your thing, man, but you didn't need that pass. Zinchenko. Good pass, actually, to Eddie and Keto. Good strength by Eddie. Hold it. I don't mind that, Eddie. I don't mind that. Trossard, you slide ducked out of that 50-50. You know, I don't like that. Oh, Neil Mupay and some other youths coming on. Regardless, someone needs to clamp Mupay. At least Martinelli drives forward. Yeah, but like driving forward ain't even working. It's true, though. Martinelli's surely a candidate to get subbed, as is Trossard. But a part of me is saying Martinelli off, put Trossard out wide, you know. Declan Rice. I just wish everyone could be consistent like you, mate. Bukayo Saka. Another one who could come off. All of the attackers could come off and have no complaints. Saliba. Declan Rice. Tomiyasu, I respect the inverting, but it's inverting for the sake of it, innit? Martinelli. He delivers. Come on, make a minute of that. That's corner though. But again, I've got time for Eddie in games like this because it's been headed out by Ben Mee, who we know is superb there. But Eddie's effing asked for the ball and made the run and gambled and expected it. Shout out to Odegaard and I guess Saka indirectly at the back post. But this is something that's deserted us. It's a very important header by Ben Mee, actually. His lip looks like it's bust as well. What's going on there? Come on, boys. Ref, there's hands. Saka delivers. Wait, what's going on here? Ref, what's going on, man? What are you doing? Stop treating people like kids, man. Someone just clamped the ref now, man. You're doing too much. Someone just slide tackle the ref. Ref, if he's got hands, you need to point to the spot. Like, what has Eddie done? Why did the play stop there? Because that was a decent delivery as well. Obviously, everyone stopped, but yeah. Clamp the ref, man. God forgive him, but just clamp him. Not hurt him, but clamp him. Just John Terry said, just clamp him, man. He clearly wants to play. He keeps making it all about him. Like this can't be his first Premier League game. He's doing too much. Brentford have conceded 5 headed goals. The only team that's not conceded more is Sheffield United. 7 ref. Are you looking at the hands on Declan Rice? Saka delivers. It's a decent knock, but the keeper grabs it. Good claim by the Brentford man, to be brutally honest. Whoever scores can make themselves a hero, man, but I'm not going to lie. Just me as an Arsenal fan, the more it stays 0-0 is the more I start to think, you know what, Brentford might just steal it. Saliba climbing all over and Bremer, if I'm honest. Gabriel made a mess of that, but we got away with it. Absolute mess of that. But we got away with it. I can't lie, man. You can't sleep on Brentford. They're serious. 10 at the back. I can't blame Brentford. If they really are maneuvering with 10 at the back, I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't say they're playing negative. We've had 13 different goal scorers this season. Newcastle have had 12. Brighton have had 10. Wouldn't know that watching us today, though. And I can't lie. If you're tired, tell the gaffer, please. Saka, Martinelli, everybody. If you're tired, tell the gaffer, please. If you don't want to be out there, tell the gaffer, please. If we need fresh legs, tell the gaffer. Mikel Arteta, please recognize this. There's a lot of gaps starting to open for both teams. People are starting to walk. Go on, Eddie. Eddie, you should be one of the fittest. Go on. Eddie, on him. I can't lie. That's what Ramsdale should have been doing. That keeper just showed Ramsdale how to deal with pressure. See, look, there's too many gaps. Manager, please. Should we go through at the back? Slyly. Oh, here it comes. Oh, thank you, Ramsdale. He's caught it. The game's starting to get a bit open. Do we go through at the back? Go 2 strikers? There's too much space now. I think Trossard's day is done. Potentially Odegaard's day could be done. Saka's day could be done. Martinelli's day could be done. The thing is, who the hell do you bring on? Declan Rice. Please don't mess about. Ramsdale, hook it. Thank you. Touch. Good play, Martinelli. Good play. Hold it. Thank you. Tomiyasu. Gaffer. Come on now. Only player that ain't scored for us in the lineup is my game. I can't say Gabriel's last name. Our corner deliveries have to improve. Yep. That Mupe guy is about to be the villain, as he always is. True, Brentford definitely not a top side. Harsh, man. What did Brentford do to you? You're on to them. Here comes Neil Mupe. Oh, who's coming off for him? Weiss is coming off. And I think Yarmashuk is coming off. To be fair, I thought Weiss was going to do a madness against us today. I'll be real. I'm very scared of Neil Mupe. All right. You have the ability to spoil my day. Everyone will play a low block against us bar the top sides. As expected, but like this ain't a new thing. Like second half of the season, you probably saw it. This ain't a new thing. Naturally, why would I'm not saying you necessarily, but if you know Arsenal are gonna harm you with space, like you're gonna do a lot. But that's why, in my opinion, I think we find it easier to score in the Champions League. Maybe it's a culture thing, but so far in the champs, nobody's doubled up or done low blocks or doubled up against Saka and Martinelli, and they've been burnt. Zinchenko movie settings. I mean, there's only one inverted left back that could do them kind of things there. But big up Zinchenko. Bring on Nelson more direct. To be fair, I'd rather Nelson on the left today. You know, I'd rather him on the. I don't know why. I fancy him on the left, if anything. Boy, we need a striker. I don't think we get one in January, though. I think the priority is midfield. But even if we get a striker, like, what have we seen today where we sit here and go, yeah, you know what, them chances a striker scores? Ref, look at the hand party, yo. Look at all the hands there. Yeah? Oh, Brentford remaining strong and Buemo clears. Make the foul. Oh, Jansen's flipped at it. And it's a throw-in. Trossard, calm down. Calm down, Trossard, calm down. Let Zinni do it. I'll tell you, you got 4 more subs in it. Smash the like button, people. I'm screaming have hearts and hope, man. I'm screaming have hearts and hope now. Declan Rice. Saliba. Tomiyasu. Hey, Tommy. Lovely. Declan Rice, get out of there. Odegaard once. And Trossard. All right, we'll deal with that. Come on, Tomiyasu. Show me something. Saka. Ooh, lovely strength. Does well. Lovely Eddie. No, Odegaard's lost it, and now we're caught. Ref, that's a foul. Surely. What? Hey, get up, man. Ref, what the hell is that? Lovely, Saliba. Keep it on. Lovely. Saliba, you and Tommy are moving mad. Tommy's moving mad. Ref. Gaffer. Benjamin White. Lovely, Tommy. Ref, how many? What the hell, ref, man? Shut up, Amupe. Ref, he told you to F off. You can't take that. There's kids watching. That's very threatening and rude behavior. I'm shocked and appalled. I'm gonna call Ofcom. I'm very scared to watch the TV again. You gotta send Mupe off there. To be fair, Odegaard's acting. Odegaard, you're all right, man. People get clamped every day, but you're good, man. What? What's the ref talking about now? Clamp the ref, man. Just a firm but fair tackle. See if it's a 50-50 and the opposition man and the ref happens to be there. I beg someone, just take everything, everyone. And then say, you're right, ref. It's an accident. He needs one. Literally. What's it my Irish teacher used to say? You're cruising for a bruising, like. That's literally what he's doing, fam. Odegaard. By Saka. I can't believe Saka of all people has messed it up for Eddie. And ref, there's a foul there. Saka, get up, man. I'm lying. I don't even think it's a foul, but my player's down. Saliba, what did we do to deserve you? Well, I spoke too soon because you're doing too much. And here it comes. Mupe. Oh, Gabriel, lovely. Gabriel, hook it, please. That's ours. Boys, this, please. Because it's at the point now where we might want 3 points. We need to at least leave with 1. We might leave with none if we keep moving like this. Come on, boys, man. Come on. Bring on Nelson and Havertz. Boy, it is what it is. No, if you can't win, don't lose. That's the minimum I ask. But I feel the same way I do about the Chelsea game. In that, man, are not even turning up in a game like this. Really, it's poor. And Buemo, bro, Tomiyasu, where are you? Why is Saliba being called into action there? And he's been fouled there, ref. What the hell, man? It's the same way he's dealt with it. Tommy, remember you're right back, man. Can't believe I'm saying that about you, Tommy. You're a good player. Long ball forward into Eddie. Feel sorry for him. He's on his own, and Pinnock's dealt with it. Zinchenko, man on, lovely. Declan Rice. Zinchenko. Yo, Zinny, man. Why? I hope we don't concede from him. Oh, my days in Buemo. Ref is gone out. Ref is gone out. Ref is gone out. Oh, my God. My heart is starting to... I'm getting shook. I'm getting shook. We should have conceded. Zinchenko, you've been good today. Fucking use this. Please, everybody use this. Please. Oh, my gosh. Mazy little run. Bare dodgy deflections. And Buemo's done well. We sat up. You know, Tomiyasu, you've got to... I can't tell a professional footballer anything. But why are you planted flat-footed? Go and meet the ball. The Brentford man did. And Buemo won the header. To be fair, Zinchenko sly made up for it. But come on, bro. Yes, Gabriel, slap his head hard. I think, man. I think I wanted football back after the international break, you know. Fewest goals conceded. We've conceded 10 this season. I don't care about that, man. I just want to score goals. I do care about it, but goals. I'll be real. 30 minutes left. A lot of players are very fortunate to still be out there. And Brentford are making changes. They got more energy. Declan, lovely, but he's been fouled. Ref, we could have played on. We could have played on. Kai Havertz. Havertz and hope, people. Let's go. Smash the like button. Let's go. Havertz, come on. Let's go, Havertz. Today's the day, man. Just put the ball into the box. Havertz, get your head on it. Oh, Tommy, ask your question. Yes, yes. Pardon me. Tommy forgot himself there. He's back now. Oh, Saka was so short there. Gaffer, please, man. I'll be real. I'm not saying anyone. I don't know how Trossard, Odegaard, Martinelli, Saka. I don't know how they're about to all play 90 minutes or some. All right, but shit, Martinelli, I spoke too soon. Martinelli off. So we putting Trossard out there now, yeah? And Havertz in the middle. Havertz, please, yeah? Today's the day. 29. Come on. Come on, please. This is why we can't win the league, unfortunately. We're not, and it kills me to say I'm not criticizing us. We're just not ready for that. Too much inconsistencies collectively, individually. Well in Eddie and Ketia. Oh, go on, Havertz. Dodginess. All right, Havertz. Come on. Unlucky. Odegaard, please. Bang it. Don't pass. Bang it. Someone bang it. Trossard. Hit it. Oh, the chance is gone. Zinchenko, please. I beg you. A bit of quality, boys. Please, man. Oi, Declan. Oh, boy, did it. Ah. Serve it in the mic. Unlucky, man. Ah, he's entitled to shoot. It's gone just what ref. It's a corner, though, no? Please, man. Set piece FC. We need this. We need this. We need this. We've had 8 corners, man. Ref, what's the delay, man? Maybe it's the new boots everyone's wearing now. I'm chatting. Ref, talk to him. He's threatening Declan Rice. Come on, man. He's allowed to stand where he wants. He's allowed to stand where he wants. He's not bothering anyone. He's not obstructing the keeper. So what are you talking about, ref? He's allowed to stand where he wants. Slide tackle the ref, man. You're not on our Christmas card list. I know that much. To be fair, maybe we should start sweetening them up. Ref, look at that. Ref, look at that. He's trying to whine with Declan Rice. Not in a carnival months ago. What is that? Ball in from Trossard. Oh, ref. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, ref. Fuck you, man. Seriously, ref. Seriously. What the? How is there a free kick? What is going on? It's not a free kick for them. Or, well, it would be a penalty in that regards. What the hell? Seriously, ref. Come on, man. You're in fact you're more frustrating than seeing my team trying to break down a low block or just look like they could score goals. But come on, ref. Seriously, where they find this youth from, man? So I mean about these industry plants. I've never seen this ref before. Trossard, hopeful boy. Okay. Oh. Tomiyasu. See on this right hand side with Odegaard. Time is running out. Lovely. Zinchenko leaves it for Trossard. Trossard puts it into the mixer. Good catch by the Brentford goalie, to be fair. Confident. He's brave. Bring on Edwards, huh? Trying to get a goal and your subs are Eddie and Havertz. We are ish DG, but football will catch up to you, man, soon. Bro, it's crazy, man. But we're all struggling different. It's crazy, man. You know what? I just take everything in my stride, man. You're not wrong. No, it's not 1-0. I hope we can sneak a last minute one, but I'm starting to believe Brentford might do it. I'm very nervous. I can't lie. And it will be a serious kick in the teeth to whoever, if anyone concedes. Let's put into the mixer by Brentford. Tommy, be strong. Send it, Saliba, send it. Okay, I'll rock with that. Oh, boys, we're not clearing our lines. Someone take authority. Thank you, Ramsdale. Can we play it short? Thank you, Ramsdale. Lovely from you. Declan, carry it. Why are we all coming short? Move from him. Trossard. Havertz, make the run. You see? Bit of quality, please, Havertz. Look at my life, man. I'm relying on Havertz. She got barged. That's my optimism gone. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I can't believe the way we're playing. Can't believe the fact that we spent 65 million or so. Man. Zinchenko. Yeah. Someone meet that. Then me, this guy, bro. He's Saliba. Saliba. Come on. You're entitled to go for it, but come on, man. It's not that thing. It's not one of those games. It's not like, what was it, Bournemouth last year? You're entitled to shoot. It's nice to see someone actually pulls the trigger, but come on, man. I understand why Saka's still out there. Like, it's like when you play Football Manager and you need a goal and you know your key player isn't doing the best, but it's still them. Boy, with 7 minutes left, surely a little Nelson, man, just some fresh legs. Maybe a Jorginho. It's a madness asking for that. Could we push Zinchenko into midfield? Can you bring on Benjamin White just to get some legs in the team? Be strong, Zinny. Thank you. Someone show for him. There's still a lot of time, ref. We need about 25 minutes added on. Please. Arteta in-game management isn't good this season, taking too long to make subs. Havertz needs pure gym. Havertz needs religion, bro. He needs religion, man. Only God can help him, bro. And we need religion right now. Saka, please. God, please. Eddie, please. Decision maker. You're too greedy, bro. You're too greedy. You see you. Don't put it. Why am I putting their hands in there? Like, bro. Arteta, no, it's not a clapping thing. Fuck's sake, man. Eddie, you're better than that. It's these things that get you 3 points in games like this. What the fuck? And if you're gonna do that, actually put it in the back of the net. Or work the keeper. I love the fact that Eddie's selfish, but games like that, come on, pass it, man. Fucking hell, boys, man. And I'm not attacking Eddie. Everyone's been effing frustrating. Everyone. That sums it up. And Arteta, I've got a lot of time for you, but like, bro, we see this every week, innit? It don't look like a team that can score goals. And Burma up against Zinchenko, bro. Yeah, skips past Zinchenko. The Lord's watching over us because it came to nothing. Trossard, Zinchenko, boys, come on, please. Gabriel hooks it. Eddie, you've got to hold it up better than that. I know I'm asking for something ridiculous there, but come on, work, man. Work, man. Everyone just give their maximum effort for these last 5 minutes or however long it's added. Come on, man. Don't cheat yourselves, boys. Because that's what it's going to feel like in the dressing room. Tommy Asu. Gaffer, man, come. Benjamin White. Bring on Benjamin. Put Tommy left back. Somehow brings in Zinni into midfield. I don't know. Or just take him off. Declan Rice. Tommy Asu. Odegaard. 4 minutes. To be fair. Oh, Saka, come on, man. Saliba. Kyle Saka, go home. Go home. Thank you. Declan once. Come on, boys, man. I'm going to say the Invincibles. Yeah, lose. Smash the like button, people. Trust up. I don't even know what he's doing. Fake shots upon fake shots. Listen, if you're an Arsenal attacker, you're fortunate if you're still on the pitch right now. I'll be real. Because everyone could have been subbed. Saliba. Tomiyasu. We've just never banged on the door, bro. Just not look like scoring today, honestly. Obviously, we can waffle about VAR and all of that. And yeah, they didn't draw the lines. But apart from that, what did we do? For all the attack, like, I'm not saying our attackers are the best in the world, but fucking hell, man. You got Jesus, Saka, all these guys, and we just don't look threatening week in, week out, regardless of how many goals go in the back of the net. That's the most frustrating thing. Like, how many worldy saves has this Brentford keeper had to save? That's a ball. Someone make a meal of these things. Tomiyasu, I don't mind that. Well in. Trossard, please, a bit of quality, please. Yeah? No, once I see it was Tomiyasu, that was the shirt. I love you, Tommy, but you're not the guy in them positions there. Big up you lot, man. If Rice scores, I'll hand deliver the jollof myself. Oh, man. I can't see it, but I hope I'm Stevie Wonder. Saka delivers. Come on. Yeah! Yeah, I told man Havertz is scoring. Did I not tell you he's going to score from a set piece? Yeah! Hey, we've arrived. We've arrived. We've arrived. Hey, VAR. Yeah, referee. Brentford. Wait, never did all that. Hey, Ramsdale, winning everybody. Hey, boys, switch on. Gaffer, subs, free at the back. Let's bust out. We're shameless. Hey! Yes! Wonder Kai. I told man it's Havertz and hope seconds. Hey, this club is going to be the death of me. What a way to die, innit? Hey, football's weird. Now all of a sudden everyone's great. Everything's the best thing since sliced bread. I told you not Havertz was back in today. I told you not Havertz is back in today. Hey, what? Saka assist? Am I leaving with something else? Yeah. Hey, ref, you going to rule that one out? Muppets. See what happens when we create? Why have we not done this for 90 minutes? God, please. We're jamming. I have what? Shh. Hey, where have you settings? We're not going out like them, man. Hey, God, thank you. We needed a miracle. Hey. Football is not for the faint-hearted, I'll be real, man. I feel like I need a substitution, man. Next content creator, come and sit here, man. Hey, Danny, you're right. I'm sure I tweeted this, you know. I'm sure yesterday I tweeted my man would score. I spoke it into existence. It's not over yet, though, man. How long? All right, Declan, send it. Arteta, subs for the sake of it. Fight, Eddie, fight. Saka, get fouled. Saka, hey, bro, whoever, just make fouls, man. Or Gabriel, what's that? Tommy, please. Tomiyasu hooks it. Boys, tranquillo. Eddie, you're walking, man. Please, man. You just come off the bench, basically. Tommy, that's dead. That's a poor header. Oh, Zinni switched on defensively. See how football's mad. Eddie, hold it. Eddie, the hold-up play was good, but the ball to Saka wasn't. I need a bit more than that. Please don't cheat yourselves, boys, because we don't deserve 3 points. I'll be real. They do deserve a share of the spoils. But forget all of that. Ref, the throwing weren't there. Ref, the throwing weren't there. Ref, the throwing weren't there. Or Ethan Pinnock to take the throw. Boys, come on, man. 3 minutes left of the added on 4. Just please. Just please. Just please. Ball in. What? Ramsdale clean sheet? Smell agendas, you know. Smell agendas. God, please, man. Please, man. Please, man. Aye. I found my tweet. I never lied to you, lot. I should have bet on it. I would make money today, you know. I correctly guessed the scoreline of City Liverpool. Declan Rice man of the match. Hey, my guy, Caicedo could never, that man could never. But I got the correct scoreline for the Liverpool City game, and then obviously I told man Havertz scoring. Look, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. What do you see here, folks? What do you see? Havertz header to. I told man that is at 10:32 p.m. yesterday on the 24th of November. Benjamin White's on. Hey, remember Gary Neville said that you weren't good enough for Arsenal when you played your debut here in the Premier. You know, switch on, boys. Switch on, please. Football is a madness, you know. I don't think there's any sport in the world that can just mess with my emotions or anything. Not even women can do this to me. Oh, boys, please say switch on. Saka's off. Ball in. That's a good ball. I'm still well in. Hey, lie down. Don't leave before you get a yellow. Lovely from Jorginho, Benjamin, and Saliba to Gassi. Take that yellow. Relax. Never in doubt, man. I told you, man, it's calm, man. It's cool, man. DG, your Havertz number up. I said people get your Havertz stopped. Hey. And some of you said the late goal was coming. But let's not party yet. We've got seconds. American Gunner, you're right. It's a squad player thing. It's super sub. Fortunately, it's 4 minutes. Ref, 30 seconds. It's done. Jorginho, be strong. Looks like no joy for West London clubs. Well, to be fair, there is a certain club that claims to be from West London. It's Southwest. It's more Fulham. But yeah, man. They got shot by the Magpies. We have stung the bees. Havertz and hope. Oh, there's 20 seconds. Let me calm down. Boys, come on, Trossard. Make it. Come on, Trossard. I know you're tired. Please. 10 seconds left. Ref. 8 seconds. Oh, Lord. All right, Tommy, well in. Zini, hold it. Ref. The game's done. Ref. Ref, you're boying it, man. Ref, what are you doing? We've played 4 minutes. What are you actually doing? As I said, the ref needs to get slide tackled, honestly. Ref, please, man. Seriously. Jorginho sends it. You know what? I'm happy. Ref, fuck's sake. Come on, man. Ref, you're taking a piss. Sorry for the swearing, people. Ref, come on. So, bro, there's been about 40 seconds over. Now, okay, we're going to play till Brentford score. All right, I hear it. Go on. Written in the script. We've seen this. Pin it with the long throw. See it out. Talk. Ramsdale, you should have just let it go out for a goal kick. You know, Ramsdale, take a yellow. Don't go nowhere without taking that yellow card. We've played over a minute, ref. Yes! Like Arteta said, vamos, never in doubt. Clean sheet, 3 points. You know we do this. I don't think anyone was scared. We all knew we was winning. It's calm. Never stressed. It wasn't a stressful 90 minutes. We're good. It's calm. It's so cool. Never in doubt. Elite performance. This is how some games are in the Prem. Ramsdale, clean sheet. It's lovely. And these are the games that mean the most, man. Big up Brentford. The banter aside, Brentford made it effing difficult for us, man. Fam, you said this earlier today with the Newcastle game. Deluded, do this every game. We need it. I don't know, man. The broken clock's right twice today. I've been saying that for Havertz for a minute. Havertz! All right, why are you not surrounding the ref? You lot do that. You lot do that. You lot do that. Oh. Oh my God. All right, look at Arteta. Boy, Arteta got a lot more to do to convince us of 65 million, but step in the right direction. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Chelsea. Saka assist as well. Shameless. Ah, here we're gone. You did say it. You did say it. You did say it. You did say it. I always thought we was gonna win, innit? Like, I was never in doubt, man. I was absolutely never in doubt. I was never shook. Everything was fantastic today. Cobra Kai, man. Top of the league. Top of the league. Allegedly, I don't look at the league table. DG Ware's man, apologies. What apologies? I said he's bagging, bro. I said smash the light, bro. I said he's bagging. Arteta's got him in the head. I can't believe it. Yeah, take him to the fans. Take him to the fans. Someone buy this guy a bottle of Henny, man. Havertz, let's go. He's first in line when it comes to the post-game meal as well. Havertz, come on. Come on. I know we're going to be back here saying nonsense next week, but for now, Havertz, you're the best thing since sliced bread. Bro. Let's go, Havertz. Let's be honest, that win does paper over cracks. But as I always say, let's get the 3 points first, deal with everything second. Ramsdale, come on, man. I can't lie. You need to get with it. You're looking bare nervous these days. But we're moving it, clean sheet. I can't believe Cedric is actually still at this football club. I respect it at this point. So what do we think of that game, people? Seriously, that was an emotional roller coaster. Serious emotional roller coaster. Oh, never in doubt. It's never in doubt, man. It's never in doubt. Brentford are a fantastic side, an elite side. They're always going to make it difficult for yourself. We never give up until the end, innit? Boy. It was never in doubt, man. It was never in doubt. It was never in doubt. Thomas Frank, big up you. To be fair, the way he was looking at Ramsdale, I was like, yeah, you know, I'm going to try to buy you next season, innit? Ramsdale, stop looking nervous, man. Come on, man. It's all good now. It's all good. It's all good. We got 3 points. We're everyone's best friend now. When we lose, we don't like none of you. We caught it live. A couple years ago, this would have been Neil Mupé villain story. Amen. Amen. Who's top of the league? I don't know. I don't know. Matisse was giving verbal. He won't answer his phone, though. He didn't answer earlier. Matisse was giving verbal, yeah? Let's see if he answers. He's cowardly, man. He's cowardly, Matisse. If you can hear me, where are you, man? Or is he doing a watch along as well? They thought they were gonna catch some bants at our expense. Oh, it's nice to get 3 points, man. Seriously, we need to be 20 times better, though. Let's be real. We need to be 20 times better. We love making games difficult for ourselves. It's unacceptable, really. But right now, we're everyone's friends. Oh, I would put the phone to the screen, but you don't see Matisse's number. He's scared, man. He's scared. Now, we've done our job. If Everton can do their job tomorrow, if the villains will do their jobs tomorrow, we're laughing. Ramsdale, why are you heading down the dressing room so quick, man? Everyone got to see you, man. Clean sheet for Super Aaron Ramsdale. We got out of jail. We knew it was going to be a tough game, but we made it 10 times tougher than us. Nice to see we can win whilst playing absolutely doo-doo. But Jesus, Eddie is selfish at times. Let's be honest. We didn't create enough. We never looked threatening in the final third. I think that was that's the biggest thing for me. You know? Like, it was saying in the game, like, we were happy to see all of these players play in it. Like, it was very attacking lineup, and whether it's these attackers that play today, whether it's other formations or other positions or other tactics, you know, as dumb as it sounds, and yes, we can lie to ourselves. We've got 8 goals last year. We've got over 20 this year. We don't look like a team that can score goals, or we don't look like a team that looks threatening. Yes, there's low blocks. Yes, you have to be patient. Yes, you can't be gun-ho. Yes, you have to remain true to your principles, but something needs to be done. You know, it doesn't matter who's out there. This is why I don't buy into the notion of simply signing a striker and all our fortunes are you know, it just goes up. Of course, I need another striker. Of course, they can get you out of jail. But we need to start creating. As I said, when Mikel Arteta came in and we was playing out from the back with Mustafi, Socrates, and all of these guys, you could see what Arteta was trying to implement and how those players fell short. That's not being done in the final third. We need to do a lot better. But it's nice that we've got 3 points. It is what it is. My commentary might not be spot on, or it is in what you said, but that's because I've got supporters like yourself, man. It's always a pleasure to be here with you lot and go through the highs and lows. And wait, you know what? Yeah, this was the final watch along of the day, but that's the one that took the most emotions out of me, man. Oh man. Shut it down. Bring on White. Ramsdale clean sheet against Raya's old clubs. There was a comment about being a fibber or something. I can't see it, man, but it's gone. Bro, what happened to the verbal he's giving Kai? He's my guy, innit? And what? I said he was going to score. That's the verbal I gave Kai. You know? A lie, man. I'm the only one. It's because my is recorded here. You lot are probably saying the same things at home, but you lot got the luxury of being behind the screens. Leave me alone. I'm just happy we won, bro. What the hell? We won. We won, man. We won. What, we starting Havertz next game, yeah? Havertz 20 league goals now. I'm capping. But it is nice for Havertz. We did what we needed to do. I don't know why Eddie didn't pass the ball there. He's acting. He was acting. DG, what happened? Won a game of football. Kai Havertz scored. What did you lot do, Chelsea? Boy. Let's be honest. It was crap from us, but... Oh, man. I don't know what to say. I want less dramatics, man. You know what? I understand the fact that we are going to face a lot of teams that set up like this, but it doesn't mean it's not tiring to watch. Brentford always a difficult team. It is, but that, for me anyways, what I've seen in the final third of Arsenal, that's been there all season. So we need to do better. I appreciate the fact that you appreciate American Gooner, man. Sorry, Tommy seemed to invert better as a left back unless he just needs a constant run and right back, but our big players are just not at it. Boy, I'm shameless. I always rated Havertz. Of course. No overlaps killed us today. Both inverted fullbacks was too predictable. I hear it. Pardon me. I don't want to be I agree with what all you lot are saying, but that pitch did not look watered. Ramsdale needs a Champions League start. I hear it, but like we only need a point to qualify. Might have to be a rioting, man. You know, Ramsdale done some booky things, but clean sheet, man. Liverpool fan here, really pleased you won that. Wasn't pretty, but decent job. Have to, man. But for me, I'm not really defensively. Yeah, I wouldn't even say there was hairy moments. Brentford just threatened, but I wasn't concerned. Midfield, I thought Declan held it down. I just think it's the play in the final third once again, I said. And hopefully Havertz can kick on now. That's a second goal for him. Wait. Havertz has more goals than Rashford. Havertz has done more than Caicedo. Havertz has done more than Enzo Fernandez. What's that? Havertz with more goals than Højlund. More goals this season than Sancho. I smell a legenda cooking. Was Havertz's goal good? Is the best thing since sliced bread. I have never seen someone head a ball like how Kai Havertz did. In my opinion, he's, I'm not trying to overrate him, but he has to be the best header in the current game at this moment in time. And you can see why Mikel Arteta signed him. He's adaptable. He's versatile. He can play multiple roles. You can see what he brings to the team. I'm sorry, people. I can't even continue with this. Oh, man. It was tiring to watch. Man of the match, Rice and King Kai. I mean, I give it Havertz because you made the difference, come off the bench and back. But Declan Rice, I actually think Zinchenko was good today, I actually think Zinchenko was good. I'll be real. I think Zinchenko was good. I think he only looked a bit shaky when everyone was tired. Okay, this is when personally I turn off the TV. I don't know why I can see Dominic Calvert-Lewin's armpit, but yeah, it's getting a bit weird and whatnot. Mikel, 116 wins, 200 games, the most of any Arsenal player. Yeah, I mean manager. That's good, but let's get some trophies, innit? Or a screaming Kai. So something with your life and get yourself for Arsenal box. We had no box presence in 85 minutes. And what I like I think Eddie did it and Havertz did it. What I like with that is Havertz just gambled. Like he gambled. There was a lot of times balls were going in the box and nobody is gambling. Buy a raffle ticket. The fact that even Eddie had an impact shows how ish Eddie. Kai even had an impact shows how ish Eddie is. Just impact the game, bro. Havertz and hope I know what you're saying. Do you know what? That's going to be the title of one of the bids. Still, defense wins titles. does, but goals win games. And again, it does sound weird to even say goals are a problem of Arsenal's, but I genuinely think it is. Yes, we've had 14, 15 different goal scorers. As I said, we got 80 last year, we got 20 odd this year. But I think you're honestly lying if you look at Arsenal and you say we're playing to our full capabilities in the final. We're not. Every available attacker that we would like to see from an Arsenal perspective played today and started today, and nobody was good. It's not about catching players out, but I think the manager's obviously got to take blame, because we've been saying this all the time now. Even in the Sheffield United game, the onslaught came in the second half or something like that. Forgive me if I'm wrong. The manager has to find something, because if everybody is struggling in the final third and it's predictable, it's him. And I think players need to just make more of a meal of things, man. Like, but there's nothing new under the sun in that regard. Sell Eddie, think you lot are harsh, man. And I appreciate you lot support. Rice is my man of the match. As I said, Rice, Zinchenko for me. I think Zinchenko was good. Yeah, man. R9 would have been proud of that. I don't think anyone in the Premier League has anyone has more move. Sorry, what's that? Sorry. As I was saying, I got distracted there. I don't think anyone's a better header of a ball than Kai Havertz. I think Havertz has the best movement in the Premier League. Of course, I'm shameless. We won, and life's too short. I love it, man. I love it. Havertz done more than Mount. Who's Mount? And the thing is, these London derbies, when you deep it, the London derbies, we're making it tough, man. Like, we're making it tough. We beat Palace, we beat Brentford, obviously at Fulham, against Fulham, Spurs, Chelsea, and Fulham, Spurs, Chelsea. We made it difficult, innit? Rice and Odegaard are too lit from midfield to be this poor. Number 8 needs to land. I think right, bro. I don't know how Rice is this consistent in it, but there's too many holes, man. But at the end of the day, we got 3 points. We kept a clean sheet, and we've done well in it. Like, I don't know for league titles and things like that, but where you see them big bad bully City dropping points, you need to pick up points wherever you can. And it is nice that certain other teams lost. We can enjoy our weekend. I can actually watch match of the day, because I don't watch us if we lose. We keep it moving, really and truly. So I'm here for it, man. But it weren't convincing. Yes, there was low blocks and all of that jazz from Brentford, and they were difficult to break down. But this is the case 9 times out of 10. We're going to be playing low blocks. So the players have to find something on the field, and Arteta has to find solutions. Obviously, we criticise his subs, and when he makes the subs, end of the day, his subbers came on and obviously scored. But, you know, when the emotion and the dust settles from the 3 points and stuff like that, we can do a lot better. As I always say, I take the 3 points first, but sometimes you get what you deserve. You know, sometimes you play well where you deserve to win and don't get no points. Sometimes you draw when you deserve more or less, and you get where I'm going with that. At sometimes you'll get exactly what you deserve, really. So at some point, we will play like that and either draw the game. We deserve to draw today. Let's be real. Now, I don't care because we won, but we need to do a lot better in the final third. I don't think we're spot on defensively, but there's a significant improvement there. I think in the middle third, we're good. But again, once we get into the opponent's half, it's very pretty, it's very patient. And I'm not saying to remove or get rid of any of that, but there has to be, there just has to be, I don't know what it is. I'm not Mikel Arteta in it, but there has to be something that is, there has to be a solution there. Whether you get again, as I said, I don't think signing a striker, I want one, but I don't think that solves all our issues, because we're going to get the striker and we're not, it doesn't matter. We've seen Trossard, Havertz, Jesus, Eddie, all play up front. It's hardly like they're getting a million chances a game. So yeah, Zinni did well, man. I think Zinni, Rice, obviously, out of the starters, Zinni and Rice did well. Obviously, Ramsdale looked a bit shaky and that, and Arteta wasn't happy with his ball playing skills at times, but we got away with it. In relation to play ratings, Ramsdale, I give you a 5. Just about, really. Your kicking wasn't the best. Obviously, you know, you almost presented them with a goal where Declan Rice got us out of jail. At the end of the day, you kept a clean sheet. I did think he was a lot better in the second half. And fortunately for us today, in isolation, none of these issues kind of shocked us. I don't think he was dropping clangers. It was just those hairy moments, really. Ramsdale don't look like he's got any confidence, and he's going to need to arrest that internally and find that confidence if and when you're going to play again. You know, I don't imagine you leave in January, but you're nailed on to play one more game in the Premier League, because, you know, for now, Raya can't play against Brentford. So yeah, unless we rock up in January and turn Raya's deal into a permanent and it's confirmed. So yeah, man, right, Ramsdale's got to go get with it, really, and he didn't have much to do. I did think their keeper was busiest, but all their keeper was doing is just kicking the ball long and just grabbing all the set pieces, really. Like, neither keeper what keeper really had to make a fantastic save today. And that's what's jarring, because even against Newcastle, like, as I said, I think we lost against Newcastle. Obviously, we switched off defensively, but we weren't creating anything. We weren't doing anything of that regards. What did Pope have to do? Really and truly, yeah, the keepers had to pick the ball out the back of his net, and VAR has done us dirty. Trossard and Saka's link up has been chalked off, but we're not creating. Like, we are doing the death by 1,000 passes thing, like Mikel Arteta once said, but goals win games. And I'm sorry, but we've got to. I don't think these players are the best thing since sliced bread, even though our youngsters really do this. But I don't think threatening a goalie or looking confident in the final third or looking like we can score goals, I don't. Maybe I'm being naive and you have to forgive me, but I don't think that should be a problem for Arsenal, where you've got Jesus, you've got Saka, you've got Martinelli, you've got We'll be all day speaking about these guys, really. So something needs to be arrested. But anyways, Ramsdale 5, Tomiyasu, humble 6, you did okay. Saliba, calm 6, not really nothing to do with that. Gabriel 6, I think our centre backs did well. Zinni, I'll give Zinni an 8. I think he was faultless today, more or less, apart from a couple of moments where he clearly got tired. I think Zinni had a good game, and Zinchenko realistically is one of the players you're kind of nervous for defensively in games like this, where Brentford can exploit that. I think Zinchenko was one of the better players on the pitch out of the starters, if I'm honest. Declan Rice, 10 out of 10, man. Like, he mopped up off the ball. Can't ask anything more from Declan Rice. What more can you ask for Declan Rice? He's just done his job for the cause, man. Like, it's lovely to have a player, you know, when he does have a bad game or drop a clanger, like, if he hasn't had it up until this point, but we're going to have to leave him and allow him, because his level of consistency is out of this world for us, man. So, yeah, big up Zinni and Rice. Who else you got? Odegaard, 6, not really any 5, actually. Not really anything of any real influence. Trossard, you were fortunate not to score. I give you a 5. You know, I don't think anybody was terrible out there, but you left wanting a bit more, if I'm honest with you. I think our defenders played more to their potential. Obviously, Tomiyasu didn't really offer nothing in an attacking sense, but you get the point. So 5s for Trossard and Odegaard. Bukayo, it's a 6. You know, it would have been a 5, but you get a bonus point for an assist. Martinelli, just about 5. I think he was quite frustrating today. And again, as I said, everyone that plays in further forward positions, excluding Declan Rice, who started, these same things can be said. So 5 for Martinelli. Who else we got? Jesus, 5, really and truly. Like, done the Jesus thing, but you're left wanting more. I don't think a single player couldn't have applied themselves a lot more, or done a lot more. And this is why I'm saying, if I'm saying this about every player in the attacking sense, then they've all got to take accountability. But that's where I need a bit more from my gaffer. I don't know what solution. I'm not paid to find solutions. Mikel Arteta is paid. He's the Arsenal gaffer. So yeah, creating chances shouldn't be an issue. I know it's not the same, but you know, I've seen Arsene Wenger. Yeah, I've seen Invincibles and the Sessis and all the Ozils and all these guys, but I've seen us play teams off the park, create a bag of chances when we had, pardon my language, some fucking shit players. Like, so I don't know what it is really. And you know, as much as we might criticize these players, there's probably players in the other manager in the managerial world or other Premier League managers that probably want these guys really. So yeah, man, the very fact that we've had to a substitution in principle is to say that what we're doing isn't working. So, you know, Havertz to save the day, but we were staring down the barrel of 2 vital points dropped. Fortunately, that wasn't the case today, man. But yeah, Jesus 5, Martinelli 5. I feel like I'm missing someone from the starting lineup. Ramsdale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I must not be. Eddie and Nketiah. I don't think he was terrible. I think you should have passed the ball, you know. Actually think your hold-up play was okay at times. You get a 5. Who else we got? Havertz, 10 out of 10. Couldn't ask anything more of you. You know, can't believe I'm giving Havertz a 10. You made a difference. You thought to come off the bench and make a difference. You did. Jorginho/White, realistically, not on the field long enough, but big up Dominic. He helped close out the game. I feel like I'm missing someone. Let's actually go and make sure that we're not missing anyone. No, I'm not here, man. So yeah, for me anyways, 5 for Ramsdale, just about 6 for Tommy and Saliba and Gabriel, 8 for Zinni. Probably should be a 9, you know what? Change it 9. I don't think Zinni was poor. I think Zinni had a really good game. So Zinchenko a 9, Rice a 10, Odegaard, Trossard 5, Saka gets a bonus point for his assist, so he gets 6. Martinelli 5, Jesus 5, Eddie 5 for minutes played. Havertz 10 out of 10. Havertz, Zinchenko, Declan Rice, probably the best players on the pitch. So yeah, and Jorginho and White weren't on the field long enough. We have to be better. Like, we enjoy it today. We enjoy, it's football's a crazy game. The ecstasy of getting a goal and turning it around and stuff. But when the dust settles, you know it, I know it, everyone knows it. We have to be much better. We have to do much better. Like, even in the first half, really, when we had like 9 shots, 2 on target and 4 corners, I was surprised to see that we had 9 shots, let alone 2 on target. And I would love to see what is technically recorded as a shot, because, bro, the Brentford keeper had nothing to do. We know Brentford are a good side. We know, they're going to make it difficult. They're going to be compact and all of that jazz. But yeah, man, it shouldn't have taken 89 minutes to break the deadlock. And I know VAR done us dirty, but even that, really and truly. So yeah, best defense in the league. Statistically, I don't think we have the best defensive league in general, but I can't. Stats are stats. I don't think we should sell Eddie in January if there's not an assurance we're bringing the striker, my guy. Why Odegaard, Saka link-up play on the right is missing this season. I hear that. Hard yards away from home, 1-0 job. 1-0 to the Arsenal. A great thing. Getting ready-made Premier League footballers is probably getting some unknown guys from overseas is the best option, not unless they're already world class. Eddie wasn't any worse than Jesus and held the ball up better. 5s, man. I don't think anything was poor. All our problems are stemming from that left centre mid spot. No point in getting Tony if we aren't going to create chances. Eddie should have never come on. I think you're being harsh on Ramsdale and Eddie. Saka is a 5, maybe 4. Didn't offer much today. Not a single player did. Gabriel was poor, wild passing. Which Gabriel? You're talking about Big Gabri. Tony and Jan, if possible, need replacements up top. But again, like, we need a bit more than that. Like, bring the striker in, but there has to be something that needs to be addressed on the training ground. Ramsdale, 5. Come on, Raya has been the same. Did you give Raya a 5? Raya didn't play today, so I'm not too sure on that. But I don't think Ramsdale was terrible. He had those nervy moments. Like, what did you do? Big up yourself, Derek, but no clue what that means. We have Timber and White that offer more quality and overlaps to give Saka and Gabby more opportunity to go 1v1. I hear that. Rice doing the Lord's work week in, week out. I hear it, man. We didn't play well, but Brentford are a well-drilled team and never make it easy. It's true, but like, personally speaking for myself, I'm saying the same things about us in the final third week in, week out. Even games where we've battered teams. So yeah, playing with Tommy and Zinni doesn't help the wingers. Gabby or Saka don't get enough overlaps. I hear it, and they definitely could have got more overlaps today, but if man are playing with inverted things, they've got to find a difference. And to be fair with you, the best players or the most prolific players are more inverted nowadays anyway. So you're arguably closer to goal scoring position. So again, it does come from that left side 8. But again, there's something, I don't know what, but Mikel Arteta has to address it on the coaching front, because we're saying this about all the attackers, man, and it's jarring now. Odegaard and Jesus wasn't 100% fit. They wasn't, but you don't need to be 100% fit to do that Martin Odegaard stuff. You don't need to be 100% fit to look clinical in front of goal. You don't need that. DG personally wanted Havertz. I heard from the offside VAR decision. Zinni was on it. He made a mistake, but he made up for it with the clearance. Great overall. Exactly. More Premier League goals than Rashford, Højlund, and Richarlison. They're horrible players, man. Make the goalie as well. I love it. I love it. I'm here for this. The final third attacking starts with Odegaard. He's supposed to dictate the attack. We need more direct attacks and creativity to mix out from him. We need other. You're right, because it shouldn't be on Odegaard, because naturally that would be the same problem we had with Zinchenko last season. If you know Zinchenko goes into midfield and does all of that conducting stuff, you lock that down, we're not creating again. The problem is the quick movement and 1-2s we're missing. Think back to Ozil, Wilshere, Ramsey. We need to run at defenses and use quick passes. There you have it. And maybe it's a bit too structured from Mikel Arteta. It's a bit too coached. Lottery numbers. I don't know, man. I just had a feeling Havertz would score ahead of today, but broken clock's right twice a day, man. I wouldn't say I could predict the lottery numbers if I did. But DG, would you rather have in Antonio, Zubimendi? Game like that, I'll be screaming, yeah, we need a striker. But midfield, man, it's too much problems in midfield for me. I don't think we're getting Douglas Luiz with the position Aston Villa are in. Bro, you have to pay stupid money. And if you got 65 million for Kai Havertz, which you probably put a couple more on that, then if I'm Aston Villa, you need 65, 70 to even start a conversation. Really. I swear Tommy becomes world-class if he gets that ability in the final third. Nah, I don't think Tommy's got that in his locker. Not to diss him, great player and that, but it'd be a madness. I mean, the mistakes went unpunished, so I'm not going to give Ramsdale a 4. It's just about a 5. Like, literally, the pass mark, it could be a 4, but I don't feel in my heart that you was that like you was a 4. I think you definitely had those nervy moments. I think your kicking definitely needed a lot more, but I don't think you was terrible. You just look nervous. I don't think you've given Arteta anything to think about maybe starting in the Champions League or starting against Wolves. But yeah, man, I don't know if we're the best team. Our wingers are not getting the ball in positions where they can run in behind or really threaten the opposition. Obviously, if Saka's getting the ball 9 times out of 10 and he's dropping deep, fair enough. Now, to a degree, Brentford are one of the best well-drilled coach teams in the league. They are gonna, make it difficult for us. They're not gonna let us play our game. But within that, we need to find solutions because that is something that every team surely is going to do against us. We'd all love Pedro Neto, man. I don't like to admit it, but we're missing Xhaka in left centre mid. We are, but as much as I think we're missing Xhaka, it's not like he's, some world-class centre mid. It's because of what we didn't do in terms of, obviously, we bought Kai Havertz and he's the man of the moment today, but there's issues in that regard. We have the best defence per goals conceded, 10 given in 13, but it doesn't feel like it. And that shows you that there's many gears to go up then. And that's positive from us. But still not the one. I don't think Rafinha's there. Odegaard is looking shocking lately. There's zero aggression in his game. Something isn't right. Brentford fatigued at the end, both halves, which gave us the opportunities, but there's something wrong with our 8s. Our players are looking for the perfect shot. Just put the ball in the box and good things will happen. And one thing that annoyed me today, when the ball did go into the box, players are on their heels. Like, nobody's really going. Like, Martinelli was poor today, but there was an opportunity in the second half. He's actually put a half-decent ball, and the camera cut to Arteta. He's going ballistic. Like, gamble. Like, you could probably get yourself, if you're a player that plays to a significant standard, probably 3, 4, 5 even goals more a season just by gambling and expecting it there. But I always say, get the result first, then we break down performances and all of that sort of jazz. And we've done that today, innit? We've done that. 272 likes. You lot have been amazing, people. But yeah, man, I'm not going to lie. It's been a big shift from me. And it's been a pleasure being here. We've done 3 watch-alongs. Obviously, I'm going to go like, what would I even call it? My brain's not even working. I'm going to react to the game and I'll get that out for you lot. But yeah, man, I've appreciated you lot watching the game with myself, talking about it, etc., etc. Let me let you lot enjoy your day, your evening, your afternoon or night. Subscribe if you haven't. Smash the like button if you haven't. Shout out to you lot on Twitter, on Twitch, etc. Yeah, tomorrow we'll probably watch Spurs Villa. I haven't created all that stuff yet, so you wouldn't see it on YouTube. We're definitely going to watch Everton and Man United. But yeah, man, you lot stay safe, stay blessed. Peace.
There's always just that active red flag defending. I think it's like